We've gathered information from that Duergar.
The interrogation took place earlier. That Duergar is dead now. We got some information from him, but not much.
Why did you kill him? The prisoner.
We got all that we could from him. Can't rely on that. With their ability to go invisible, might have been able to escape and notify his comrades that we are aware of the situation.
It's hard to see invisible things. Chubby knows this. They're using their powers.
I think we're meant to kill him, Morty.
We're the mercenaries.
You are. If you are the people that I think you are. To go to this fortress, infiltrate it, and to kill Xardarok Sunblight.
Wow. Okay. And he takes out like a crumpled up piece of paper, and he's like, "Well, so the you remember the plans? That clay doll in that cabin?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know at least Ray saw it.
Yeah.
I want to make one.
Hey, I think we're good. We this is where we're supposed to break off, and up further this way. There's a clearing right there. We can sit and rest for a bit and let the axe peaks rest. And there's running water. It looks clean, clear.
Can I get the cart up that way?
Yeah, it's you have to follow this bin right here. Stay on this side. Don't veer off this path. Once you come up, you'll see a clearing, and that's where we park.
And he puts like snot rockets onto the quill and the feathers of this bolt, and then he starts to twirl it around, and it seems to like there's a strand of snot that is starting to wrap around, and he starts to whip it around like cotton candy or basketball if you're from 2021, and inside of it is that glowing red gem surrounded by just this green glob of mucus. You do see he takes out another vial, and it's a black ichor, and he drops some of it from his poisoner's kit, and he drops some of it from the top, and you start to see the clouding black ink of it inside, and he goes, "There you go," and he gives it a pat, and the thing just and it's just sort of floats around the inside of the wagon. I think I did it.
What the hell did you just do?
One of them draws a bow and points it towards you, Cheppy and Teriel.
Hands on the horse. Teriel, it's your turn to fly. And she's going to cast Fly on the horse as these golden wings sprout from its back around Cheppy and Teriel. And now our steed can fly as gold flutters down from its back onto the snow.
She's a Pegasus now.
How do you kill it?
Nice.
So I roar again, and then I just throw this javelin as hard as I can, and it spins and spins, and then just cuts off his head.
So you helicopter throw this javelin?
That's cool. That's cool.
Like tomahawk this javelin.
I love it.
Meant to be
It's like it's round. You know, the javelin's like round on it. You know, like it's like you getting killed by a spoon. Horrific.
And he was like, that was amazing. It was incredible. You flew her, but she's unfortunately. Well, maybe we should make camp here since we cleared it, I guess. He starts kind of giggling a little bit.
Where's the gem?
Whoa, Morty, here. And Cheppy's gonna like reach down underneath her hooves, and she's gonna pick it up. Cheppy
thank you
saved
so much.
it.
Thank you.
Good job,
Thank you. Awesome. Okay, great.
With that, I think you're right, Teriel. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for us to kind of camp out. We already killed these guys. We can set a watch.
Fine, Mortis.
Thank
Do you need any help?
Are you tired? You can just take a rest or a watch?
I think it was 2 hours, right? So I could do another 2 hours and still be okay.
If you want, yeah. I mean, the company's nice.
Sure. Let's do
You may
it.
get gross. I feel a boogie coming on.
Go
Why were
sleep.
you so huffy earlier, by the way? You were...
Nothing. No big deal. I wasn't
Okay.
huffy.
Yeah, you were.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Go get some sleep.
Okay. Did you see how I did in that fight?
You hit every shot. It was incredible.
Nice. Okay. You did great, by the way. I saw that Noah was catching on fire and stuff. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Go get some sleep.
Okay. All right. You good for a bit?
I'm good.
By yourself?
I'm good. Yeah. Yep. You go.
Okay.
And you reach out and just kind of pat your cheek a bit. His clammy hand.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, good night.
As our group gets a full night of sleep, wakes up, and begins to prepare for their journey. We see them packing up their things, packing up the cart, and getting ready to continue as they head down and then up towards the fortress of Xardarok Sunblight, their target given to them by Duvessa Shane, the speaker for Bryn Shander, and the council of speakers of the 10 towns. It's gotten much colder.
Are we about ready? Has everybody got the stuff situated? Do your morning business?
Chubby's all packed up.
Everything I need.
Okay.
Everyone got their potions?
Thanks
Oh.
for this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. I don't have a potion.
Okay, thank you.
You don't.
There you go.
Oh. Thank you.
Morty, you better
So-
not be peeing in these bottles. You
He would
always
never.
have them every morning.
He wouldn't do that, would you?
Anybody else?
I'm good. I'm good.
No, it's fine. It's totally
You saw
fine.
that. He didn't answer that question.
No.
Okay.
This one's for me then.
Did you grabbed the gem, right? You got the gem. I wasn't. You got it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Teriel, I don't know if you. I don't know how that horse thing works, but can you do that again today, or you
I
wanna
could summon
just
her,
ride with,
but I
or what?
feel that I need to preserve all my spells for the Battle of Head.
I understand. Okay. Oh, well, you can hop
I'm
in.
in a hard debate right now. I mean, she'd be useful, but I don't think.
Well-
She is of a different plane. She may not fit where we're going at all places and be kind of more
In the way.
uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, I can summon a different steed, but I don't know if my alignment will be as good as it is with her. And on top of that, there's no telling how it will react. So I'll leave it up to you. I could probably summon a different one that's not most made for travel of more than one person and be more of an aid in battle, or I can conserve my spells for better use.
I say conserve it. I say save your spells, because we don't know what we're going against and what it's going to be, and if a big horse can fit there, you know.
Well,
Or
I can-
anything smaller.
I can
might-
summon something from a different plane. But the idea is we don't really know the constraints.
Right. Well, once we get a better idea, then we can make a better judgment call. I don't think you need to call up
Moonbird,
whatever it is
do you
now.
have the map?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's right here.
Chubby still has one, but doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read it very well. How close are we? Is it still a day away, and maybe we'll get another long rest before we go in, or is it we're gonna make it there today?
No, I think we should make it there today. Correct? Yeah, we'll make it there today. And yeah, it should be relatively easy, I think. We just do this a little over here. We go around that thing.
What is that thing?
Well, I don't know, Cheppy. It's written on the map.
It's
Okay.
a mountain.
That's a mountain?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
big.
you can.
Yeah, no, I know what that thing is, but like I'm saying, like there's another. Oh, that's just a crumb. Sorry.
Oh. Are you just eating on the map?
You got to eat when you get whatever. Just it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, well, I agree with Mortis. Terrio, I think maybe hold on.
Conserve.
Yeah, conserve. How long
It takes
does
a
take
while
you-
to do the ceremony to summon her. I mean, as long as I'm around, I say 10 minutes out of location. If need be, I can probably pull another denizen of a plane.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, you know what? How about this?
Or I could, I'm still figuring out what I can actually do, actually, but I feel that I have some very powerful stuff to give.
Yeah. Well, do this for me. How about as we go forward, if I don't know, the situation feels like you need me to stop, just tell me and I'll stop immediately. Okay? And we can give you the time you need.
Summon booger. I'll be right back.
Sure.
That actually doesn't sound accurate because literally every time we do something, something goes wrong and we never have time to prepare. 1000% of the time. So
We could talk about a strategy while we're on the way there. Cheppy was talking to Frog last night, and Cheppy had some thoughts about where we're going and what we're doing. Maybe something can help.
What do you mean? You mean like him summoning something, or are you talking about something completely different?
Just
I'm not riding in the back, I'm sitting in the front. Move over.
Yeah, no. it's
Cheppy's
fine.
gonna squish up too if there's
Yeah,
Nick,
same.
I
I'm getting a little
have to
closer
be
to the
up front
window.
because I have the map, you guys.
That's
I
okay, you
have
can
the
relay.
map.
You can relay stuff, that's great.
just sit on
That's
the
your
top,
friend.
Moonbrook.
Oh, that.
Okay, I'll sit on the top. Is really cold though. Okay.
I'm gonna tell Thark and Baron to start going at this point if we're all loaded in.
Okay.
But we're all at the front.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I think I'm probably in the middle at this point, and I'm just like,
I mean, you can get in
Leaning
the
out
back right. I
the
could
front
drive
right
the car.
window.
I have a relationship with him.
What's going
Actually
on?
won't.
you know what? I would love
Moonbrook is
that.
on the top.
Okay.
Yeah, you take the reins, and I'm gonna
Alright.
hop in the back. Thank you, actually. I
Alright, be
appreciate
careful.
that. Thank
Yep.
you.
Booger's
Debbie's
back
gonna
now.
put a bonfire in the center as well to keep the party warm.
Okay. This floating greenish non-Newtonian mass is sort of flubbering around in the back as Mortis has still one like extraneous strand of snot connected.
A leash?
The leash.
An unintentional
snot
leash, I
leash.
think.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, thank you.
As you
I get it.
begin to head out. Now, you begin your travel with Ray and Teriel in the front. Everyone else
no.
sort of trying.
Cheppy and Terry.
Yeah, I hopped to the back. I'm actually
Okay.
near the snot bubble right now.
Okay.
Booger.
I'm less happy I let go of the reins, actually.
Moonbrook, are you actually riding on the roof?
Hell yeah. Right. Okay. So I'm sitting on the roof, but like my legs are dangling down. Good times.
Can I like see them? Can I like reach up and kind of play with them? Just like
They're around the big pointy thing because I know it has like the horns, right? So she's like, just chilling. It's cute. In my head, it's cute. It's probably not cute.
it
Okay.
looks cute.
All right. So Moonbrook is on top of the cart. Moonbrook, you will periodically have to sort of come down and probably help navigate some treacherous terrain as you continue moving along the river as best as you can. And things do get quite a bit more difficult to traverse as you're making your way along the river. It's much more of an incline. There's lots of points where you probably all have to get out of the cart and try and help sort of push it to make its way around bends and things. But you do, and you proceed for hours into the mountains. I would like everybody to make a Constitution saving throw related to cold. Nissa, you have advantage because of your silver dragonborn self.
Do I have advantage since I have extra furs?
Do we have advantage because I have a fire going?
Oh,
Shit.
I'm just asking.
Good question. You are in the cart with the fire? Yes.
Okay.
Moonbrook doesn't because Moonbrook is on top.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say, here's some furs, but whatever.
Oh, well, that's okay. Hopefully.
It would just be the equivalent of one person having advantage, by the way, unless you bought extra for everyone.
I just bought extra for me, and well, Cheppy had some too. I bought like 2 extra, but she has fire, so she's good,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
All right.
Or not.
We're not gonna talk about it.
So that should have been a 14, not the 6.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So, everybody passed. It is significantly colder though as you head up into the mountains. The wind has sort of kicked up. There's a lot less trees once you start making your way into the mountains, and this has been rather forested. As you have continued your journey, noticeably colder as you head up into the mountains. Your journey slows as you find yourself getting stuck with the cart frequently and having to move it along treacherous paths. Your journey continues. Up further into the mountains you go. Further and further into the mountains. Higher and higher. Colder and colder it grows. Snow blows off of nearby snow drifts off of mountains, and it does that thing where it always seems to find a way to hit you in the face no matter what angle you've turned. The cold surrounds you and the mountains surround you. An ominous feeling of pressure surrounds all of you, making your way up and up and up and up and up.
Get back in the car. I'm fucking cold out here.
Oh, yeah. You can get next to the snot bubble.
For hours you travel.
Oh.
It's been about 5 hours since you've rested, but you get to a point where you can take the cart no further. The path is too treacherous ahead and too steep.
Thark, Baron, you're stopping, right? Do you? Okay, they are not. Yeah, they're not going any further.
What's going on? What's happening? Why we stop?
Is the
They are
snow too
tired.
deep?
It's cold, and they cannot climb this anymore. We're gonna have to go by foot. I hope you brought something.
Okay.
If not, we can set something up with rope, and I have climbing gear. I can probably get some stuff attached, but right now they are just not gonna move.
Gravity.
How about we set up the cot to be of sort of
A wind brace for them?
yeah, like a little
Yeah.
base of some sort for us to get ready and
Sure.
for
It's a
them
great
to.
idea.
Yeah. All right.
You know, this is very sad because, like, the last time we did this, we never came back for, Greg. So,
Oh, they're hardy creatures.
Oh,
Chubby
This
has
time-
extra rations. I can leave some food.
Yeah.
This time they have a whole cart to block their hopefully help them more than what we
We don't want to lose
have in the
this cart.
thrack.
It's been helpful.
It's true,
Yeah.
but I don't know where else we're gonna put it. I mean,
Yeah,
the best thing we can do is sturdy it down, and we could probably
You want me to cut some of these pine boughs and we could
I
try to
just mean
cover
that-
it?
We'll hopefully come back for
Ooh,
it.
that sounds like a good idea.
Make
Actually.
sure no one
Definitely
can really
aren't
see
any,
it.
Good morning.
there aren't any trees around you at this
And when I say pine boughs, I mean I wish there were some that I could cut. That were
Yeah, there's not.
You know what we could do though?
unfortunately.
We could also make sure it doesn't move anywhere by using any rocks that are like around and like bracing the wheels.
Just the
and
wheels.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
That's
I'll
smart.
I'll
We
help
don't
you
want
with
it to roll down the hill and crash.
Every time I'm around you guys, like chaos happens. I don't.
I
You're
say
part of
we unleash
Maybe it's you.
Thwark and Baron. Just in case something happens, they can run away at least and not be attached to it, you know?
I agree with that.
Right, leave food here for them and so they can graze and enjoy it. But if they need to, they can run.
Yeah, or they could just leave us.
They're going to fucking run. Yeah, they're going
No,
to
they
run.
won't.
Why
They
would we
won't.
do that?
I have a good conversation with them and a good connection with them. They'll be
Well,
fine.
maybe you should talk to them now before, we just kind of cut them loose and then they're like, oh, well, I guess our job is done. See ya.
I mean, I can. I guess.
I know. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to cut them free, then that's what you need to do. But if you don't cut them free,
I'll
it'll
let
be
them
fine.
free and I'll speak to them at the same time. All right.
No,
Give me a bit.
talk to them first before
Question.
you let them
I
free.
think it's
Question:
fine.
Are you about to talk to them in lieu of summoning a warhorse?
I don't know actually. I've been thinking the whole way here if I should or not, but what if
I'm
something?
not saying that we need to now. I'm just saying, did we not just preserve your magical divinity,
Oh, right, yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
to then talk to animals?
Let's not plan to be dead, okay? We're gonna come back for the cart. We're gonna come back for the axe beaks.
I don't think
They'll be
anybody's.
fine. It'll be
No.
fine. We don't need to. I think we need to make sure we survive and come back for them more than
I
we need
agree
to
with
worry
Nissa.
about.
I think you should definitely conserve your energy, Teriel. It's nice to speak to them and all, but that might be more useful another time. We could just leave them strapped on with the hope that we're gonna come back.
Yeah,
And good news is,
rations.
gravity is a hell of a thing. We don't need them for the first part of this trek going back. We're going down a mountain.
But
Yeah,
Chubby
and
is not riding this thing down the mountain, Morty. That is a death trap on wheels.
I feel like
We can take the wheels off.
I feel like we should build a trust with them and let them be comfortable at least. We might be going
no,
for a
I
long
agree.
time.
Let's angle it and let's get them as comfortable as we can.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just go speak to them, but not in animal speak, and
No,
hopefully
no,
they
you just
understand.
you're fine.
Right. Teriel just walks over and he starts messing with the collars and the I guess the bindings on them. Listen, Doc and Baron, I know you probably can't understand what I'm saying, or maybe you can. And we're all idiots. I'm gonna undo your bindings so you be comfortable and decide whether you want to stay or not. Honestly, because, and he's just whispering this to them, if things get bad, you run. And don't worry about us. Just get out of there. Okay? He's like petting on them, and I'll leave some extra rations for you and stuff, okay? You guys work together and stay alive. Yeah, he loosens it. Undone, yeah, but he doesn't take it completely off. He loosens it to where they can break free if they need to, but he just kind of leaves it on to try to build some kind of trust factor with them. These are loose. If you pull away, they'll fall right off. Okay. He just like looks at him one good time and turns around and all right, let's go ahead and position this thing.
So, you take some time and position the cart as best as you can. Someone make a survival check for me with advantage.
Dibs.
Oh, okay.
God, I have a nice survival too. Go for it.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Morty, you unfurl several of the pieces of leather that serve as windows. Sorry, Mortis.
Thank you.
And you make a sort of lean-to to sort of help shelter the birds as necessary. And you all sort of set up a little spot for them as best as you can. It is brutal cold here, but you do the best that you can with what you have. And you make a decent setup here of the cart. You've braced rocks underneath the wheels to prevent it from sort of falling as best as you can. And you think you've secured it.
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess, shall we?
Any final preparations? Everyone knows. Everyone has everything ready.
Everyone got bows
Chubby
and
has a
arrows and
question.
stuff.
It was about what Chubby and Frog were talking about last night. Frog gave Chubby a suggestion. I might have been talking to him about being a little nervous. Chubby's a little bit scared, and she just wants to make sure she's doing the right thing. Who should Cheppy make invisible? Cheppy kept talking with Frog last night, and we talked about Moonbrook, but... Moonbrook, what if it's better for somebody else? If you have us nearby and we're fighting, you're really strong. And we're always nearby. Look at Nissa and Teriel. They're always taking big hits. Is it best to use it on you, or...
I think it is best to use it on her. She has
Maybe not,
advantages to
though.
being sneaky, no?
But that's it.
She has advantages to be sneaky.
Pretty
She
damn
doesn't need
sneaky.
invisibility. So what
Yeah,
about
I'm
if we put it on
pretty-
a more supportive role, like maybe Ray?
Or Nissa.
Right?
Oh,
No, we need the big folks to be
Yeah.
visible. Yeah. But
We can
like,
take the hits a little better.
yeah, maybe.
But what if you hit them first? You think
Or
about that?
But if we keep one out of harm, Ray had a... Last fight we had, Ray went down a couple times and it weighed on
Fair
him.
point.
So
we
if he
do
can...
need Ray to help make us feel better. Cheppy's been hurt before, and Ray, he heals her.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Maybe-
kind of want to be invisible. I mean, I think that's just.
Okay,
kinda
great.
neat.
Then be invisible.
Yeah.
But I don't
Be
want that to be
invisible.
my decision. I'm just saying it's neat.
Oh, that's
Ray,
Just saying
stop
it's neat.
being polite
Reasonable.
and shit. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're. I pick Ray. I pick
I'm
Ray.
with Moonbrook on picking Ray.
If anything
What was your
happens and
second choice?
Cheppy and Frog thinks that anyone's gonna get hurt and needs a quick escape, Cheppy will try her best, but I'll definitely keep Ray in mind. It just seems smart.
I understand. Okay.
Oh, my second choice is you, Morty.
Thank you. That's what I wanted
Yes.
to hear. Okay.
Morty
great.
is pretty good with his crossbow.
Mortis.
Being invisible with it would be amazing. Cheppy knows
point.
it's pretty great.
true.
Cheppy's not gonna tell you guys.
I
what
mean,
she
it's not
does.
like they could see me anyway. I'm already pretty invisible.
I kind of want to talk before we go in.
Yeah.
Yes?
We need to make sure this is going to be dark. More than likely. Duergar lives in the Underdark. Don't know what we're getting ourselves into in their layer, their zone. So Nissa, I believe you're the only one, maybe even more to
Thank you.
make sure you have torches available.
I do. But I may need both hands to fight.
That is definitely obvious, I guess, but at the same time, make sure you have plenty of torches with you, because unfortunately, you may strike out with something in front of you, and you have no light at all. But we can give commands of where to strike. But that doesn't mean that they may have rogues themselves, or some sort of sneaky tactics or traps around as well. So I suggest Moonbrook be in front to notice, I don't know, detect these traps of some sorts, maybe? Especially since she can see.
Sure, that's fine.
Maybe
I
Nissa
don't
goes
mind.
right behind Moonbrook, just in case you need to jump in front of her, you can take a hit better than any of us here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ray, you're behind me and Cheppy. Or you be with Cheppy behind me.
Sure.
Mortis, be in the flank.
Okay.
Have your whatever it is behind you, because it doesn't seem that it can take a strike.
It can't take a strike, but I can spray poison out of it.
And that's great.
So it's got to
Good
be
reason
close if
for
I
it to
want
be
to do that.
behind us, because it can spray poison on us as well, I believe.
How
And
close
with
does it
that,
need to? How close does it need to be?
Relatively close. I was trying last time to get a flank on. I'm not sure if anybody saw what was going on. I was trying to get a flank on Booger to get up there and give him a spray from behind, but they saw him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's available, but
I know this might sound silly, but would it be worth making that invisible? I know it's ridiculous, but I'm just talking about if it can.
Depends on how strong his poison is.
well, I do have an expertise in poison. So my potency is quite stronger than an average potion, meaning if anybody has a tolerance towards some potion, it would be
Still affected?
still effective. That's the word.
well, we are going against Duragar, which means that they probably have a resistance. They are dwarves, and they are from the Underdark,
I'm glad we're talking. This is good talk.
with tons
good talk.
of poisons.
Chubby
down
had
there.
no idea that that was
Okay.
a thing. Dwarves have resistance?
They
Chubby
are
never met many.
very durable.
Yes.
From what I read, scholars and wizards hate them the most.
That's why I practice my poison.
That's
But
good.
everything does have a weakness. Stone skin does crack. There's always a way.
Okay. Well, let's keep that as an option if we need it.
Question.
Is that okay?
Can
Yeah.
you coat weapons with your poison?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, I can, but I do need a lot of materials for it. And that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. If we could coat everybody's weapons, yes.
Maybe not to everybody, maybe Nissa's importantly.
It's a bit of a slippery slope because I don't have. I've got maybe 20 gold worth of poisons that I could spread, and it'll take at least 50 gold worth of poisons for me to spread. And I don't have that or the materials. But it's something that we can look towards. Or collect if we're here.
Fine.
Something.
If,
wait,
if I
wait,
need
wait.
Wait. Hold. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm really sorry. Hold on. Let me take a look.
Stop being
Ray's
so
gonna-
polite.
Ray's gonna pull out that sack that he got in the cave all that time back, and he's gonna hand it over because it had all sorts of moss and all sorts of different things in it. So I'm gonna hand it over to Mortis and say, "Is there anything in here that you can use?" I have no idea. I've never went through it. I just kept it.
Where did you get this?
A cave. I don't know. It's been a while.
Is there anything in this thing that's going to GM? Whack?
Is there anything in this thing that
In
can be used
what
for poison?
specifically?
So there was a little sack that I had gotten from the cave. It had a lot of different like mosses and all sorts of different things inside of it. It was like just a little sack filled with, I don't know, the mushrooms or there were just crap in there. I just never really messed with it.
Make a survival roll for me, please. One of you.
Okie dokie. Dibs.
Go ahead.
12.
I will do a counter roll. Let's see.
Okay.
'Cause my
Fair.
feeling
Salt
is
the bones.
yes, you do.
Yay!
Oh shit.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Thank you, Dice. Okay, yeah, so this is interesting. I could actually do a couple things here with this. Yeah, okay. It's not going to be much, but I could probably do one or two. It'll take probably a little bit, but I could get us a poison pretty quick.
Well, good. If you can, I suggest Nissa probably gets the extra boost on it if she can crack something.
Are you okay with that? A little bit of poison? Just don't cut yourself.
Sure.
Okay,
I am generally pretty careful
okay.
with sharp things.
And if it means I might have a backup plan of some sort to help, but I'd probably rather do that to someone with a distance in
Well-
fighting.
Actually, with poison, I do have the ability. If any of that does get on us, I can help. I can take that off of you. So just let me know.
Oh, good.
Great.
Well, let's start with my halberd because at least that has a handle. So maybe the hand axes if there's some left over.
Is there any way we can rig something on this?
Like what?
What do you
I
mean?
like what you, I like where
How
this is going.
bright? How bright is? Well, does anybody have anything that casts light of some sort? Maybe.
If I had a thought about it, I could have given her the ability. I just didn't. This morning, I didn't even think about it. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, that's fine. We'll have to guide her.
Just remind me going forward, okay?
If
I can help.
Cheppy uses a bonfire or, somebody has a torch up, I
Okay.
can usually see.
And the last thing I want to say is.
Unfortunately, if we're fighting, Cheppy won't be able to hold the bonfire. It takes too much concentration. I can't do any of my magic.
Okay.
Yes, I totally can. Can I see your halberd? I got to poison it
Sure.
first of all, and then it's also going to emit some sort of light. Is that cool with you?
Of
Wait,
course.
Really?
Oh.
Okay, great.
That would be fabulous.
Okay. Just
great.
And I think he grabs this giant, oversized halberd, and he's like,
Well, I'm going to work on this as we walk. Walk and talk. Walk and work. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Thank you,
Just
Mortis.
let me know when you need this. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're
This
gonna
is
walk
very
and talk.
impressed. Yeah. She's just like looking at Mortis with a new perspective entirely.
I have to go find a halberd.
And the
The
last
fact that he
thing.
has one.
Just handed it.
The last thing we have to talk about is pretty serious.
Okay.
We have to talk about the unfortunate things that can happen. And we never really did, and we just kind of panicked when it happened. But if someone goes down or is hurt or unfortunately killed, we have to keep ourselves together. And don't panic and put yourselves in danger or anyone else in danger. I'll do my best.
I think what Nissa did when Ray went down was really smart. She stood over him and helped him while Moonbrook came behind and gave him a potion. I think if you and Nissa, Teriel, were to help those who go down by just standing in front and trying to wait until one of us can get over. Cheppy's probably going to be concentrating on a spell, so I could try to go over and use a potion on them, help them up and move them back. If I'm within range, Cheppy shoots really far magic, so I don't have to be very close.
Okay, that's good.
Sounds
I like
reasonable.
that.
And I can move rather fast, so I can always dash over places.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I will steal your potions, though. Just remember,
Cheppy does have one thing to say about that. I didn't need a potion last time. What if one of us goes down, if I'm okay, I will give them my potion as well, and then they can drink their own too, if I haven't been hurt. But if Cheppy's hurting and needs her potion, then I'll give them theirs and hope for healing.
I mean, I'm gonna be paying attention. Whatever goes down, and if this is okay, I don't want to be in the front at all. I'm really tired of getting hit and
It's
hurt.
fine. Just
So-
be
and
back
I
here with
appreciate
Cheppy.
that.
Well, I'll
And
stand
I'll
in
do
front.
that, but I've got you guys'
Maybe you
back.
shouldn't do that. So you're right.
It is my job, along with Teriel, to be the front. So
Yeah. Well, I got you
Technically,
guys' back.
it will be my job to be in the front because I'm sneaky and I can see shit. So
just
yeah.
jump
And
behind me
Moonbrook
when
can run away
need
from monsters if they're attacking her and not get hit. Whereas if Cheppy tries to walk away, they're just gonna slice me in half. Cheppy would not do great.
All I have to say is, I can get to places very fast, but I can't do it often. So if someone goes down, I can get to you as fast as I can. I can step through the mist of light and get to you and possibly be able to help. So I have been conserving myself a lot. But do know that it does take a lot out of me, and we'll try to work as a unit as much as we can.
Absolutely.
What are we talking about? Sorry, I was trying to apply the poison.
if you notice someone go down, don't try to be a hero. Let me or Nissa, or if you feel like you can get to that person, be smart and let's kind of move as a unit instead of just going straight out. I have a couple of tricks under my sleeve that I've been practicing, and hopefully it works.
Well,
You got it.
this is important too. I can heal from a distance. So if I have the opportunity, I'll do it as fast as I can, okay?
Good. All right. So everybody's good on this?
Yes,
We're
it is a
looking to
good
find a
plan.
leading. Great.
Poisonous weapon. Are we making Booger invisible?
That I
Did
don't
we
know.
decide on that? We don't know yet. That's fine.
Maybe
okay, great.
maybe be prepared for it. You know, we'll see
All right.
in the situation how that works.
Yeah.
Chubby just has to be able to touch it. Anything
good
that
luck
goes
with that.
invisible.
What if it
Loves little
busts?
pets.
Does it pop if it? I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to
Not
know
too hard.
either.
Wait,
I don't want to
So-
know
Be
either.
gentle.
you know, well, you'll know where he's at, right? Like, you'll be able to sense him in your snot that he is there, and you'll be able to move him. Like,
In
is
my
that how that
snots.
works?
Yeah. I could speak to
As
him in
soon
my
as
snots.
the booger attacks, it'll no longer be invisible. If it attacks or casts a spell, we can
I
see
think
it again.
I think it makes more sense to make Ray invisible in that case.
But the same thing for Ray too. If Ray attacks or casts a spell, he'll become
it's
uninvisible.
actually a good idea for Ray because he can cast like his vines of some sort, just from
Right.
Yeah, I believe Ray is better. He could be more strategic with it. He can make decisions. I don't know if that thing thinks or whatever.
Yeah.
We can also hide that probably a lot better than we can hide Ray.
Okay.
Also true.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah,
May the
good
light
luck.
guide us.
Speaking of light, here you go.
And he's going to give you the halberd. It is dripping a green glowing poison on it now, and the glowing poison emits light up to 5 feet and then dim for another 5.
Can it be a green light? Is that okay?
It is a green light, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Incredibly
There you go.
cool.
All right, well, we have to find the entrance.
Careful with it.
So I guess we should get on our way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's get going.
Okay,
Daryl
you
just
have
kind of
something
bundles up closer to the furs and
like a blanket to put over that so it's not always up. How do you think of that?
Yeah, if I strap it behind me, will it still shine super brightly?
Well, it's not super bright, but I mean, if someone's looking, they'll see it. Whatever, that's gonna be fine. I'm sure it won't bite us in the ass.
all of our bodies will be visible for anybody that wants to see us in the first place before they worry about a green light.
What's
That's
the
true, okay.
what's the distance on the poison? The vision?
The light or the distance on the
light.
poison?
Light.
The light, it's 5 feet, and then it's it's dim for another 5 feet.
Okay.
Bright light for 5, dim for 5.
So
This is
it is a
very
dim.
impressive.
Okay. Wow.
So, our group begins their journey up further into the spine of the world. And beyond the snowy foothills, low-lying clouds obscure the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up along one side of the wall. And this is what you see.
Holy shit. That's pretty much what Daryl says.
Sweet.
Well, before we go in, I have a question. Oh, I know our mission is to... Oh, he's whispering at this point, by the way. I know our mission is to take out this leader. But what about the device? We should probably take that out too, don't you think?
Yeah, I definitely want to see the device.
Right.
What about this whole place? This is Cheppy's first time seeing this. How many guys do you think are in there?
A lot. It's a fortress, more than likely. Well,
Remember when I said this is a suicide mission?
Well,
It's a suicide mission.
positivity is not your strong suit there, Mortis.
What are you talking about? I'm still alive. I'm just calling it as I see it.
I guess you're right.
It's very true.
Moonbrook,
What?
you want to do the honors?
Of
Everyone
leading
in
the way?
position.
We didn't talk about a vertical position.
It's fine. Cheppy's on the vertical. Let's go. And I will start looking for traps and everything. Secret ways in.
You start following the stairs up.
I'm just following close
Stairs.
behind her.
It's just,
Well, I don't really want
we're
to
selling
go
Girl
up the
Scout
stairs.
cookies. No.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can
want to go
try
up the
to
stairs.
climb this horrific cliff.
Hell. I have
There's
climbed
Is there
just
here.
this
anything
small-
on the base?
Nothing. There isn't
Nothing.
jack shit. It's almost like they built this fortress here specifically because the way up there is so terrible.
Fuck it, guys. That's all we got. We're gonna have to go up the stairs.
And are we just gonna go up to the
No,
front
that's
door and knock on and
completely-
ask for it if they want cookies?
There are no stairs, are there? There are no stairs.
oh, there's
Maybe we
some
could just
stairs.
try
There's stairs. They're on the
talking
side.
to
They're on
them.
the
We're
other
going
side.
up the
Stairs.
stairs
Look right.
now.
Hey, scary man, can you stop using the Chardolin? Like, Chubby doesn't know. This is insane.
How are we gonna get in? They didn't mention that, did they? They didn't mention any kind of.
Can
Yes.
Cheppy take out the map that she took from them?
Sure.
She's gonna root around in her butt. She's gonna rip out this map. Are there any like secret entrances or anything that like they have marked on this map that might give us a hint as to another way to get in here?
No, you have a map of Icewind Dale.
Yeah, they don't think
Yep.
they've ever been here.
Just like Cheppy thought, nothing.
Just gonna roll it back up, step it back in.
Moonbrook, you want to scout around and maybe see if you can find a crack, a crevice? You don't have
Don't
to. if
look
you
like
don't
there's
want to.
none. But okay, I'll look.
There might be, but the path to the fortress is small. The stairs are only about 5 feet wide, and you're kind of like hugging a cliff wall to get there.
Got it. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. All right.
Yeah. So, as you approach the fortress, from high above comes a loud grinding noise as large sheets of ice break off the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great doors of ice, previously hidden under snow, stand open more than 300 feet above you, and from between them flies a huge dragon made of dark ice. Its eyes glow with a bright golden light as it lets out a terrible roar, hurls itself into the air, and glides away from the fortress, then turns and heads north towards the 10 towns.
Oh
shit.
No one fucking said anything about a goddamn dragon.
Oh shit.
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk.
That thing is heading where we just came from. Is that the
God.
machine they were trying to make? Did they
God.
finish it?
It might be. I don't know what we could even do to stop this.
Nothing.
This sounds like a. Was this a plan all along? We've been distracted, pushed all the way.
Okay, wait. Okay, Teriel, please. Hey, listen, I gotta ask you this, okay? They said that they were making something out of Chardolin, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a magical something. And just like Mortis's snot bubble, do you think that thing is being controlled? Or is it free will and just flying around? What do you think?
It's
I don't know anything about
it's a
Chardolin.
fucking dragon, man.
But if it's an
no.
artifact,
I
But
get
maybe
that.
Sunblight is
fucking dragon,
controlling
man.
it.
That's what I'm saying. What if someone's controlling it? What if
Okay.
If
All right,
someone
let's
is
go with
here,
what you're
we
saying.
must kill them.
Okay.
That's fine if it's being controlled, but that thing is going to get there a lot faster than we find whoever the hell is controlling it.
And we gotta go
Well,
quick.
we better hurry up so that
but
we
that's just
don't
it.
let
There's
more
nothing we
people
can do
die.
except try to kill the.
Yeah, what if we could stop
Pilot.
the person? Like, even if it does do some destruction, and that is terrible, but at least it wouldn't go
There's nothing
I
else we
can't.
can do. We
So
cannot
we
go
chase a
after it.
dragon.
We can only go forward.
we can't
No,
chase it.
no,
I mean,
we're not. There's flying. It's gone. We're going
Chubby,
in. Mission ahead.
Let
Debbie,
us
can
just
you
take
make
the
can you make people
stairs.
fly? Can you make people fly? Can we all fly? Can we fly up and out of this thing?
Chubby's not strong enough yet to make everybody fly.
okay,
Can we summon a horse and then we all get on the horse and then make the horse fly?
I don't think.
I
That's,
think we're all a little too heavy.
Gosh.
I need.
She's mostly talking about you, Mortis. All right, eating all that mayonnaise.
I didn't want to
being a
be the
little-
one to say it.
Okay, all right.
Do we continue to this?
Yes.
Yes,
We must.
mission
have to,
ahead,
we have
man. Focus. Remember.
I don't see a way
We
around
have
it.
to stick to the plan.
There
up
won't
the
be anything to go
stairs.
back to anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Right.
you're right. They told us to kill. What's his
Yep.
name?
Zazzlebab.
Zard-
Zazzlebab
Zardar-
Sunblight.
I don't.
Zuzel. His name was Zuzelbo. Blight.
Xardarok Sunblight.
Xardarok.
That's what I said. Please don't correct me.
All right. Okay.
What if this is where we should... Maybe
the
Moonbrook
hole?
should be invisible.
It
She
is-
can
it-
go up ahead and see if there's anyone around and come back
Your
and let
call.
us...
Your call. Whatever we do,
Touch
we need to
me,
do it
darling.
now.
Because she could stay invisible with us. Cheppy can keep her invisible for a while,
The
and
only problem is, Cheppy, is who's gonna lead the way?
Moonbrook,
It's just a staircase.
Well, actually,
she can keep coming
so
and talking to us.
a question: the thing that this thing came out of, was it in the ground or was it on the big ass building?
Oh, from the very top.
The top of it. All right.
Play the recording
Come
again.
from in front of us. She would hate us.
I'm sorry, you want the recording again?
No.
I mean, I'll take it.
No.
Yeah, it was from the top.
From the top.
I thought you literally was gonna say where you died. Okay. All right. Do what you feel that's right. We just need to get going as soon as possible. So we're gonna do this. Let's do it.
Okay, well, that was a lot of distraction. Maybe we should go.
Yes.
We should go. We should go.
going and-
Hey, well, while we're walking and
Moonbrook,
talking,
stand
speaking of
next
talking,
to Cheppy.
Yeah.
does anyone
In case
know
I
what
need to make you invisible.
That means we're going in the front. Wait.
does anyone know what Duragar speak? Language-wise? Does anybody have any idea?
I speak dwarven.
Somebody-
I can try.
So I would say Teriel can make a roll here. This will be probably a history check.
I speak deep speech. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is a thing, could I roll it in history?
Oh shit.
I mean, that also tells me if it's true if I hear say yes.
You
so I
can
guess.
you can make a roll. Yeah, you can both make a
Okay.
history check.
Oh.
All right, because I feel like I would.
Just
With
saw
advantage
the
or
photo
not?
Of this dragon. Oh my.
It's badass.
Yeah, it's badass. Also, that recording was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that was great. Oh,
Oh. Okay. Well, he's good.
Mortis. Duergar speak Undercommon.
All right. And I don't speak that. Okay, thank you.
I definitely don't speak it. I speak dwarven. So.
Guess who does, you guys? I do.
And I realize that. I go, I don't think
So
you speak what I speak, but I can.
random. Okay. Cool. All right.
Hello. Oh, they speak. I can speak that. Fantastic.
That's good.
how do you?
I did
Well, maybe you could go invisible and whisper in their ear to stop.
shady shit
That'd
in
be
my
great.
past. Do you really want me to give you a dissertation about
don't have
all
time.
the
No,
No,
we need to go. Let's
No,
go.
thank you.
Every moment
Alright.
that we waste, more
Why
townspeople
don't we just
can
move
die.
you guys over here?
Yeah, that works because that dragon's probably killing everything anyway. So we.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just having a nice conversation.
The
You
heroes of
approach
Icewind Dale.
the fortress.
Okay. Well, let's
I'm just gonna keep this dragon up because it's badass looking. All right.
Yeah.
go. Oh god, that
I'm gonna save this as
I'm
my
not able to
background.
see anything, Whack. I can just see like 5 feet around Cheppy.
instead of your 120 feet, your infinite viewing.
So. Is it dim vision for 120 or it's daylight for 120?
It's daylight. I can see like it's daylight.
That's crazy.
That is
What do
crazy.
you have,
Devil's sight
160
is
feet?
wild.
Jesus. Okay.
Feywild, if you will.
Okay, so should we be in positions? Oh, I think you got us already. Cool.
You are in
This is-
position.
Okay.
Cheppy's
So-
near me though.
One booger's here too.
Oh, make sure to use your thingamabobs. Let me zoom in. Make sure my HP is correct. It is. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready to go forward? Are you gonna go invisible
Go,
first?
go, go,
or
go,
we're
go,
just
go, go,
gonna-
go. Yes. Now we got a clock, and that clock is
Yeah, I can
everyone
do it.
dying in 10 towns.
Shh. Okay, Nick.
That's
Shh,
fair.
okay, I've got this. I'm going to go ahead and quietly move ahead. Okay.
Wait, are you going invisible or not?
No, I'm just gonna sneak, man. Sneaking ahead. Sneaky like,
Cheppy's
very
gonna stand in the front with Moonbrook to wait for her. So essentially, Cheppy is gonna be holding an action, and that action is to cast invisibility on Moonbrook if we see somebody and we feel threatened. So if we're about to be attacked, I want to be able to, if she's next to me, grab on and cast invisibility.
You're not in
Do you go
combat
invisible
yet.
when you do it or no?
Okay.
You're not in combat yet, so you can't really ready an action, but you can do that as your first thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sneaking ahead, very stealth-like.
I can tell because you're talking about it. Go ahead. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking around. I don't see
Approaching
anything.
these large doors, Moonbrook, you can see an arrow slit in the wall off to your right. A brazier burning inside.
Okay, this. Fuck. Moving back so I can tell them. There's a thing over there, there's like light and stuff, so, but I'm gonna look around a little bit more. I'm examine everything.
Okay. Moonbrook, give me a perception check. Inside that room, something catches your eye. You do like a double take, like you notice something moving in your periphery. And you realize that you see hold breath, but no one is there.
Okay, Newbrook sneaks back over to the group.
As you begin to
And-
walk away,
Oh no!
something strange happens, Moonbrook. Suddenly, the doors open.
The door's open. Do I?
Did you do that?
Everybody, she's like just going to throw her hands up and like give the signal to like hide against the wall. Like, just fucking hide. Okay. Like, and Moonbrook's gonna dash over to this corner right here. There you go. To hide too. Just hide. Just hide in the wall.
Clink, 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 clink. I'm just kidding. Can't do it.
You all try to press against the wall. Nissa has nowhere to go.
Hey, she can't see.
Nissa,
Nissa's just like,
I'm going to beckon for Nissa to come over to where I am, and I'm gonna turn into like a, oh god, I'm gonna turn into a rat so she has a space.
she stepped on your ass. Okay.
I just went.
I just step carefully and I see this little rat and I kind of smile at him.
So, then Moonbrook's going to duck her head around to see if she could see anything around the corner, sneaky like. I'm making sure I say that every time.
You look inside.
Mhm.
No one seems to be there.
I am going to.
There is a portcullis there.
Okay.
And an empty room with a narrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall. The portcullis raises up.
I pick up the red.
I had my little armsies up.
Moonbrook goes back like the 2 steps to like hide against the wall, like this again.
Carol's just like, what the fuck? Are you
What are
doing
these
that? Like, what?
noises? Can you see anything, Cheppy?
What's happening?
And then Moonbrook is going to look again to see
Is this
what's coming around
happening
the
every time
corner.
she steps in a certain area? Like,
I'm going back to step where I was. Yes, I'm leaning. I'm looking sneaky like.
Is
You
anything
look.
here?
Give me a perception check, Moonbrook.
Shit.
I have to check something. You think you saw through the arrow slit on the western wall just the barest hint of some clothing or something for a moment.
Okay, Moonbrook is actually going to sneak back over here and tell everybody that she saw breath already and that she saw this fucking clothing. She's whispering it very quietly, and she knows that they're watching them, and they just opened up that gate, and she tells them about the all the little things, but she definitely points out that arrow slit where she saw the breath. No, did she see the breath in the arrow slit, or did she see the breath? Okay, yeah. Tells them, and points it out. That's where someone's right there, and they're watching us.
If they already see us, why don't we just go in and say we want to have a chat and just maybe murder him?
Ray says it's a trap,
It worked.
but he's a rat, so you just hear a bunch of squeaking.
I think Ray's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, I'm not turning back here. I'm saying a rat.
Yeah.
well, we're already here. We might as well just move forward then.
I agree.
wanna bring
I
Nissa
scoop
to the
up
front?
Ray.
Wait, this
Yeah.
is just a terrible
I already
idea.
have 'em.
We're just going to get trapped in that fucking room, man. We need to send in Ray as a rat.
No,
Ray, you
no,
wanna go
let's
back in?
not send Ray in the front, even as a rat. He's just. We need to hold him back so he can help us if we get hurt.
He's a fucking rat. He can come back.
Hey,
He
you
can be
wanna go in
like,
there?
scamper.
Ray, you wanna go in? You wanna go in there? Wanna go in there?
I'm probably not doing anything specifically. I'm just waiting for everybody because I don't even know if shaking my head or nodding would even really make sense.
Ray.
I'm just sort of staring at you, just fucking waiting.
know.
Question: like this
Yeah.
room to the side that I'm seeing something to the left of us. That's not the room you're talking? You're talking about the thing in front of us, right?
Can you
kept
be
trying to
more
ping.
specific in what you're trying to ask?
Yeah. So I'm
there's
trying
a-
to find out.
So, if just, on the right side, there's an arrow slitted wall.
Okay.
And then
Oh, okay. So that's
Moonbrook-
arrows to the wall.
yeah,
Got
Moonbrook,
you. And that's the
Moonbrook
room. Okay.
described, past the doorway, there's another arrow slitted wall.
Okay. Because that's what I was trying to figure out, if that was the door, the black part or the white part. Now I know.
The
Okay,
white-
so that's
the
always
white-
going to represent a door. Gotcha.
The white boxes will always represent doors.
Okay, cool. All right, great. Okay, well, you can always throw Ray inside of a slitted arrow slot. That was a joke. Are we gonna go?
Yes, let's.
Yeah.
I guess move forward.
If
I
we
think
go, we
you
go
guys
together.
should be in the front.
We should be faster than
terrible.
what
Cheppy
we're
doesn't
doing.
want to
Yeah.
get skewered.
I'm in front of Cheppy and I'll be in front of Ray and Cheppy.
Fine, fuck it. Moonbrook already goes, and she starts to look for a trap because it is a trap. So she's gonna look for disarming it.
I'm basically just walking right next to Moonbrook, so I can jump in front of her if anything.
And I'm just gonna hang out right where I am with my
Rat-Tuin has his armies out towards Cheppy. While Mortis is, I imagine I'm covered in snot right now.
Look at me. Don't look at her. Look at me.
Don't you bite Frog. You can ride on Chubby's head, but don't you bite Frog. You hear me?
Oh
She's
God.
gonna put him next to Frog in her hair.
Okay. So Cheppy is going to be in front of me or behind me?
Behind.
Okay.
Brooke?
All right.
You can give me an investigation check.
That's fine.
There is no trap.
She like,
hell.
fucking, she like fills everything.
Somebody
It's not a trap.
opened up this door.
Yeah.
This is a big, sturdy fucking door. If you guys just tried to brute force your way in, you'd be here for a very long time.
Shall we?
I
Squeak.
suppose we must.
Well, fuck it. They know we're here, so fuck it. Moonbrook's still gonna sneak along,
To the front
but
door.
she's gonna go ahead.
Heading forward.
Going in.
Get myself over.
You walk into this next corridor, this vestibule, and you can see beyond the portcullis as you head past where it was is an empty room with a narrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit on the western wall. There is someone there. As you look to the left, you see them move, and then you see their face. It is quite clearly a Duragar, as they look towards you a bit bewildered for a moment. They yell in Undercommon, "To arms! To arms!"
They fucking know that we're here. They just
And now,
We do.
I need initiative.
Click on your token.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, there was no other way to do it unless we found a crack somewhere.
Holy shit.
Or unless we scaled the wall, which was nuts.
Can you imagine? Initiative. My friend. My friend.
just getting it out of the way.
Jeez.
Also, don't forget to re-up your Lathander blast. So
Oh yeah,
10.
you guys get the 10,
Additional.
yeah.
So, you
Should we get
enter
in positions?
the room. You are in position.
This is it.
This is what you got.
But they need to get in the room so we can, or unless they're not in the room. I don't know.
We're not in the room yet. Yeah.
There's an arrow slit in the wall. Ray, or Rat-Tuin, it's your turn.
Yeah, but I think at this situation, because I'm not gonna move on top of Cheppy, but I'm essentially on her head. So I don't think
If you're over there, then I'm just gonna
I
do
am
this.
going
Can you
to.
still do somatic spells with your little hands, little mouse hands?
No, actually, this is not yet. There's a question to this though. Can I still ready up a spell, because popping out of wild shape I don't think is an action. It might be a bonus action, but I don't know if I can ready something up. You know what I mean? I can be ready to use something in a situation, but I don't know how that works when I'm already an animal. I know it's a weird one.
I think you can just ready it up the way that you normally would, but you'd have to, yeah, I mean, you have to change out of the shape first. So
Yeah, see, I think
I don't
changing
think
out
you
would be the
can.
only
I
thing.
think you have to change out and that's what you have to do before you would do anything. So I don't think you can ready something while you're in wild shape.
So I think what I am ready to do is pop out a wild shape. No, I can't do that because then I'll be on her fucking head. Okay, cool. Yeah, nope. I'm just gonna. I think I'm probably going to hop off her head, and I'm going to get on the ground. But I am going to get back behind her, and then that's going to be my turn.
Okay, you all see Ray sort of jump off of Cheppy's head and turn back. That's it for Ray's turn. You hear a commotion basically inside the room past the arrow slit as you can hear doors opening and closing from within inside that room. And there is a commotion from inside as you hear these Duergar readying weapons and armor. Cheppy, it's your turn.
Listening to these sounds, can she kind of tell how many people are running around? Can I
Insight
tell
check.
that it's a lot? Insight, not the greatest.
Nope.
Not the greatest.
Actually, you can. You can definitely do that, Cheppy. There's gotta be like 3 of them.
Oh, guys, it's not that many. It's not too bad.
As Cheppy casts create bonfire back here to light the back room up.
Thank you, Cheppy.
Cheppy's got you, Nissa.
And she is going to stay put behind Teriel.
Be careful about the slits in the wall. Cheppy can see one on the left.
And then that's going to be her turn.
Mortis.
Okay, so Mortis is gonna quickly grab his tinkering tools and move to here.
There's an arrow slit right here.
Uh-huh. You're off cam, by the way.
Oh, I am off cam. Thank you. He's gonna move to there for some cover, but like kind of do a little peekage here. So I'm still in that square, but and can't see anything besides a fire. Move. And he's gonna take out his tinkerer's tools, and he is going to then, I think, like go through them and then find some powder. And he starts to sprinkle it on top of one of his bolts, and as he does that, it starts to glitter and sparkle, and then start to create a glowing tip of the bolt, and he loads it into his crossbow, and that's going to be his turn. He's going to hold his action well, I guess I moved, so I can't hold my action. So that's going to be my turn, but Booger is going to take his turn after me, and he's going to move through this little globby wall here.
Ooh, and we need to check on that. I don't know if Booger can do that.
If Booger can fit?
Yeah. Isn't he 5 feet?
He is.
Does he have some special bullshit that allows him to go through a tiny opening? Aside from the aesthetics.
Right. Aside from the aesthetics.
Puts his nose up to the slit and sneezes in it.
Get in there.
Clever.
He's tiny. He's a tiny construct.
Sure, why not?
Oh man.
Okay. So he's
loves
gonna
the gem.
just
It's
press
fantastic.
like an octopus going into a tiny little hole. It takes a couple seconds, and then pops onto the other side, and then undulates over to about-ish here. I don't know what its race, what its sight is, unless I look it up. Dark vision 60 feet.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here.
So yeah, how does that work in this situation? Are you able to see
Have a
from
telepathic mind.
Oh, so oh.
Yep, it can communicate its senses to me and communicate with me telepathically.
So we see Booger coat the small arrow slit opening as it squishes its way through and ends up on the other side of the wall.
It can go 40. Gonna move up here. And that's my turn.
Okay.
And then and that was me controlling it during its action, so it now will take the dodge action.
Okie doke.
I just want to do a quick rule clarification. For holding an action and movement, you can move and then hold an action, but you can't hold an action and then move. So if you plan on holding an action for your turn, you just have to move beforehand.
Sure, if I see a Duragard show up in my line of sight, I will then shoot. Thank you. That'll be my holding action.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's a free action.
And it's my turn.
Carry on.
Okay. Do I have to say it out loud, or
Yeah,
can
about
I...
6 seconds is the supposed time for that. Roughly.
Okay. Rubrook, what is the word for drop in this speak?
Moonbrook just says it.
Hello.
Thank you.
It's very
friend, excuse
guttural
me.
and grating, like.
Correct. Okay.
It's like that.
All right. Sound like Mortis when he's sneezing. Got you.
Yeah, it does. It actually sounds like Mortis trying to hawk something up.
Incredible.
Okay, Ariel, it's your turn.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't think we could see them, can we?
I can see
can't.
one.
I don't see anything unless he's sitting behind a wall somewhere. I just want to know the detail.
You
If
see
possible.
what you see.
Okay. All right. So they're not.
Moonbrook has
physically
said
there
that
yet.
there's something. She saw something past the arrow slit. That's
Okay.
she's-
Cool.
Yeah.
Teriel is going to. Is going to whisper a command to himself and cast Shield of Fate. So he's just going to roll his hands across his shield onto his chest, and just other words, he's like divine protection, and Shield of Faith is cast on himself.
Okay. You have Shield of Faith, which gives you a bonus 2 AC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, correct. Which I will fix right now.
By the way, chat, just a handy dandy little thing you can type
And I'll
in chat
do
whenever
it as
people
well.
cast spells. You can just do & spell and then space the name of the spell. Kujio worked on that bot for quite a while, and you have yourself some D&D spells that you can look up if you're ever wondering.
Super cool. Thank you, Kujio. That's awesome.
Okay, is that it?
And yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Moonbrook.
All right, Moonbrook is going to. She's just gonna go back. She's moving this way, and as soon as she starts moving and eyeballing the side, she starts fucking saying, "Cheppy, you're wrong, Cheppy. There's way more than fucking 3, dude." And she's gonna keep moving up to where the bonfire is. So I moved 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go through that little thing.
Okay.
And
You can see
then I'm gonna
doors to your left. 2 doors. The inside of this place, by the way, just so you're aware of the space around you, the fortress itself is hewn from gray stone. It's bereft of any sort of ornamentation or artistic flair. The doors are made of bare stone with iron handles and hinges. There is a smoky haze that has sort of permeated the interior of this place, and it is lightly obscuring things throughout the fortress. It is like if you take like any really deep breaths, like it's kind of hard to breathe. Like if you're just breathing heavily in here all the time, like it can't be good for you. And there's it's a lot hotter in here. There's the ceilings are about 10 feet high and flat, so there's not a whole lot of headroom here. And like maybe like as you went into the bigger space, it was maybe a little bit higher, but not much. And they're sort of vaulted ceilings. Yeah, that's kind of what you're looking at. Some two big stone doors to your left there, Moonbrook.
So you said I can't move and then ready in action?
No, you can move and then ready.
Okay, then I'm gonna pull off my bow and arrow and like knock a arrow for when that door fucking opens. As soon as it opens, I'll fire a shot.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nissa. You're muted.
Yeah, I unmuted, but then I was thinking. I think I'm going to, because this is an arrow slit to our left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up where Moonbrook is and just get in front of her, and I'll ready my halberd for when the doors open.
Yeah,
also.
as you run, an arrow flies out from the arrow slit. And you see an arrow like stick and fall to the ground of the stone wall past your head, Nissa.
Oh. Be careful crossing, I yell back. They're shooting arrows at us from the left.
Ray.
Okay. So let's see. Cheppy and Teriel are still in front of me. I think. And they ran up there. God damn, this is so awkward. Okay, so I think I told Teriel I wasn't gonna I was gonna stay behind him, so I am. I'm going to ready a spell in case I see one of them. And if I see one, I'll throw the spell. But other than that, I'm staying here. Can't do much.
Okay.
That's it.
The Duergar's turn. You hear more yelling. Come on! Moonbrook, you can probably make out some of it from beyond the door. It's muffled. You can hear like, get your weapons ready! Kill the intruders! How did they get in?
Fuck.
Doors were open.
That's it.
And that's it for their turn. Cheppy.
Cheppy is going to have seen the arrow come out of the slot, and she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and with 5 more movement, she's just going to bring herself up against the wall, and she's going to take her left hand, and she's going to slam it up against the hole, and she's going to cast an Eldritch Blast through it.
Okay.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Good luck.
you want me to do disadvantage on the roll, or
Nope.
how do you want me to do it? Just go?
12.
25 to hit.
I mean, you wished her luck, so.
That is a hit. Give me some
Sweet.
damage.
10 for the first one.
The Eldritch Blast blasts out. And you hear the Duragar yell in pain.
Sweet. Hearing that, he just screams. She's going to do the exact same thing, sending out another blast into the hole. 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right. And Cheppy is going to stay here.
Nissa, you're going to need to use your halberd for light.
And Cheppy's going to end her turn.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Mortis.
Oh, sorry.
Are you going to say something, right?
Yeah, I was just, does that knock the bonfire out? The Eldritch Blast?
No.
I don't know if that doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Not trying to get rid of it, just, trying to.
And while we're being honest about rules, I should tell you now, Nissa, that your poison actually doesn't exist now. It only lasts for a minute after I cast it. But the glowing still does.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, love it.
I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think I'm just going to hold my action still. But Booger's going to move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Remember, if you left click and pick up your token, and then you right click like a waypoint, you can draw where you want to go and see measurements.
I want to go exploring, but that's a silly idea. I think he's going to stay... I think here. Booger's just going to hang out right there. If anybody comes around any of the corners, he's going to... Wait a minute. He's going to go here and have their back. Yeah, and then that'll be my turn. Dodge action on Booger, and that's it.
Okay.
I will be
Teriel.
holding my action. If someone gets into my line of sight, I will be shooting. Now it's my turn.
Oops, sorry.
Did you got my name? Yes. The arrow slit is, how far up is it? Is it middle of the wall, bottom of the wall, top of the wall, middle of the wall?
You got to figure they're Duragar, so it's a little bit lower than a normal person.
Okay. What Teriel's gonna do is he's going to run over in front of Cheppy. His shield is on his back, and he's just gonna. Oh, no problem. His shield is on his back, so he's just gonna lay up against the wall with the shield and try to peek over. Or like, not enough space for somebody to shoot in, by the way. So I'm just gonna take his shield and put it up against the wall. And basically, actually, you know what? What I'll do is, that way it's not confusing. He'll just turtle back it up against the wall.
Oh, okay.
His shield is there, so
Yeah.
he'll cover the hole.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry.
Awesome. Great idea.
Nice. Turtle backs it, and he's just like, "Come on!" I'll signal to Cheppy and Ray and everybody to come, and it blocks their vision. Hopefully.
Get ready. You hear just.
Look at this guy saying don't be a hero and being a badass.
And I'm going to.
Also,
I'm just gonna hold my
because
action.
Teriel has blocked it now, let's block it for you guys.
Oh, so we can't say.
Yeah.
Oh,
do
so
that.
now I'm not gonna know shit. That's awesome. Okay.
That's good. All right.
Yeah.
No, and then I'll
Yeah,
just.
that's
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I could really do. I'm just gonna turtle back it for now, and slowly take out his sword and just stay ready.
You hear basically like a ping off of your shield and like a little jolt forward, Teriel.
Alright, yeah.
Well, fuck. We are still... can I see if there's like any levers on the door on this side?
Just big iron handles that are slightly lower than human size.
Fuck, I don't want to pull it open because I need to... If I do that, I can't fire the shot. So, yeah, we'll just keep holding my action. That's
Wait
it.
a minute.
Okay. Nissa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would I know that Moonbrook wants the doors to get pulled open?
You can ask her.
I'll tell you. Pull the fucking doors open, please.
All right. So I have my halberd in one hand, and then I take the door handle and pull and like get out of the way.
Okay. Unfortunately, they were waiting for that. So, the doors open.
We just instantly get impaled. Just shit.
Oh god.
And something pretty fucking terrifying is beyond the doors.
Oh no.
You see one Durgar that's way too big. And several
man?
javelins get launched out towards you, Nissa.
Shut the door. Hold the door. Hold on.
First javelin from the rather large Duragar is a miss. It sails past. Then 3 more. That's a crit
Yep.
for 9 damage. And you are not raging yet, so no half
Nope.
damage for you. The next one. Another hit with a 22 for 3 piercing damage. And one more. A 14, I believe, is a miss.
Yeah.
Clank, 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 clank. You see Nissa take several shots from these javelin. Moonbrook, you got a Duragar
I
in
get to
front
go.
of you.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fire at that some asshole.
Which one?
The one of the little babies. Hold on, let me point at him. Wait, how do I ping it? Sorry.
You got to be in your in the regular select move, and then just left click and hold.
Okay, select move and then left click and hold. This is dumb. Sorry.
You just have to be on the regular mouse tool.
Yeah, I am. Just not working.
So do you want to just go? There you go.
Hold it.
Yeah.
The one in the middle.
What I meant by click and hold.
Yeah, hold it. I'm an idiot. Okay.
No, you did great.
A 14. Moonbrook pulls up the short bow, ready for when those doors open. However, the Durgar raises up a shield. Ping! Bounces off of the shield.
Come on, man.
Nissa,
Oh yes.
you said you were diving out of the way.
I did. Wait, I'm confused. What does that mean?
Well, you tell me.
So wasn't my action opening the door?
It's basically like you get one object interaction on your turn. So that's
Okay.
your object interaction.
Oh, okay. So I still have an attack. Okay. So I'm gonna. So I'm trying to kind of like duck, but things have hit me, and I just rage in pain and anger, and I'm gonna. Can I use my breath weapon?
You can if you would like.
Yeah, there's nobody in front of me except bad guys. Yeah.
You're gonna use it right there.
Can I not do that?
Are you sure?
You might be too far away.
Am I too far away? I can't move now, can I?
You should check the range. I think it's 15 feet.
15 feet.
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, for some reason, it never works when I try to see the distance. So how far away are they?
It's
okay.
it's always 5 foot per square. That's your that's your metric.
Okay, so then I'm gonna hold off. Can I pull the javelins that are in my body and chuck them back?
Oh my
okay.
I'm so
Hell
angry.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, I grab the javelin and I chuck it. Yay.
Oh shit.
You toss a javelin. You see the shield sort of come up, and just it just pings off of the shield. The javelin getting sort of shoved to the side and missing.
Now, do I still have both attacks?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other javelin.
10. I think the blood probably on the javelin made you slip like a little bit, like when you threw it, and it just kind of spins off to the side, doesn't even connect with the shield, and just slides along the stone ground.
Damn it.
Ray.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple things. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna say, Teriel, I can do that too, and I'm gonna point at the shield on my back and say, I think you need to get in there. And then I'm gonna wait for his response, which he can do that within this turn, right?
Yeah, it's a free action. Just keep it brief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your choice.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Can I? Oh God! But do I have to push him out of the way, or do I have to wait for his turn for this to work?
You can pull somebody out of the way. It's double movement. That's your cost.
I don't think I have double movement to do that from this.
Yeah, I didn't keep track of where you were.
I did 5, 10, 15. I have 15 left. So yeah, if you pulling him 5 feet, then it just costs you 10 feet to do that. Oh shit! So I have just enough. All right, so I'm gonna get myself situated, and then I'm gonna shove you out of the way as I put my back on that slit.
Tell you what, I need a saving throw for this. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Thank God he ain't asking me. Stay your ass over there.
Okay. You do it fast enough, Ray, that you see the Duergar maybe beyond that arrow slit, like ready to loose an arrow, but you're quick enough that you sort of shove Teriel out of the way and put your back up. You could feel the arrow sort of stick through your shield a little bit. Like you probably feel just like a little poke.
Wait, what is your shield made out of?
He's got like a buckler, don't you?
Yeah, it's wooden and
It's wooden. Oh. I should have told me this shit before. All right.
Look, it's important. Go. And then I think the other thing I'm going to do. I know I saw. Oh, wait, that was just on my movement, right? So I still have my action.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So I know I saw, because from down there I could see Nissa get hit a couple times. So I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. Ooh. And that shit is pretty neat. So in a 30-foot radius centered around me, I have the ability to heal anyone within that radius. And it doesn't have to be line of sight at this point. I can still see technically, but it doesn't have to be line of sight.
Okay.
And I am going to heal you, Nissa. I don't think I have it.
Ray!
Yeah, I don't think I have it on my sheet, so I'll just type it in. It's 2d6, I believe. So Oh shit.
Okay.
So, tiny question.
I can't see shit.
Your temp HP is not healed.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as he said that, I was just like,
It's all good.
Thing is, that is absolutely what I would have done. I wouldn't have even thought about it. Just I would have
Because
seen
you wouldn't
blood
know
and
how
said,
hurt I
"Shit."
was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
so-
you,
Or
Ray.
did you try to heal temporary hit points?
But here's the thing. I mean, if you read it, that shit's still up. So
I mean, I think you healed 1 point, right? 2? Oh, I don't know.
you're welcome, Nissa.
I mean, that goes a lot with a Raging Barbarian, honestly. I mean, that's a hit at the end of the day. Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Okay.
It's my turn.
That's it for your turn. Duergar. R. Oh boy. There's a lot of them. I mean, there's only 3 of them.
I mean, we kind of saw.
Yeah. Okay. The big one is going to go first. Sort of stomping. It rushes up to you, Nissa. Looming over you, this large Duergar raises up a large war pick. And will bring it down with a vengeance towards you. For 8. Misses. It's so slow, maybe, and maybe connects with like part of the door and just kind of like wings it against the door. And that's it for its turn.
That was a Raystorm moment. Man.
Oh my god, I love that's so good.
Then another Duergar behind it will launch a javelin towards you, Nissa.
I hope it stabs old boy standing in the way.
23 says no. For 5 piercing damage. Remember, you take half rounded down when you are raging. Another Duergar will launch a javelin. A 9 is a miss. Another javelin. A 16 versus your AC, Nissa.
That hits.
For 5 piercing. Then another. $15 is a miss. The javelin sails just through the legs of the larger Duergar and clatters to the stone floor below. Some more Duergar are gonna move and just start throwing javelins. Another one chucks a javelin. 11 is a miss. Another
totally
one
gonna
moves.
use all of these against them.
Nice.
Great.
Ammo. Reload.
Yep.
Such a barbarian response.
I want to see another helicopter javelin. Just
Another miss. And that is it for the Duergar turns. Actually, yeah. You probably hear a weird... probably hear a strange noise from inside the room.
I like that sound.
Cheppy.
Taking some mushrooms.
Okay, so hearing everything that's gone on and seeing now that Ray is blocking the hole versus Teriel, Cheppy is going to... You're just going to see her raise her hands as she starts spinning them into a circle, creating this strange pattern that starts to build around her. And she takes it and moves it towards the hole as she casts Hypnotic Pattern, sending it through.
Oh,
So this says it weaves through the air inside of a 30-foot cube. So I think it like creates itself as just like a pattern in the air.
It's blocked. The wall's blocked.
Completely?
Yeah.
By Ray's shield?
Yeah, Ray's
Can I push him out of the
position-
way?
I am the wall.
No, unfortunately, you can't. You can't do that to basically attack something and like use an action that way.
Fair enough.
Well, I won't cast Hypnotic Pattern then. What Cheppy is going to do is move up to here. Okay, now she's going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. I can see through those doors. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern in this back corner here. So, create a wave of twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside of a 30-foot cube within range. So it's 30 or 120 feet is the range of this. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern, so technically Moonbrook and Nissa wouldn't see it in this back corner, must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated with the speed of 0.
So basically, you're casting it there, like where I put that red. Okay.
So essentially, all the creatures in that room should be able to see that.
So, okay, you would have to. Yeah, basically, it would have to be back further if you're trying to make it so that Nissa and Moonbrook can't see it. It'd have to be like even further back. But that's fine. So I'm gonna say the 2 of the Duergar won't see it because they are not faced that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And we need. Can you spam your spell in chat?
Including the big Duergar, because he's also probably not facing that way.
Yeah, I am including.
Oh yeah, that'd be fair. Yeah.
Let's get that. Sorry, gotta go to my spells page.
The little chat bubble next to the spell.
Oh, I don't see it on here. I don't think we added it. Oh, no, I do. Sorry, I got it. There we go. So spell save 15.
Okay. Alrighty. Now, Duergar's got some special bullshit, unfortunately.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So, we get to make this with advantage. And this is a wisdom save. Alright, so...
And do a super roll.
Yeah. Okay, you got some good luck there. Let's see. 1 save, 2 saves, and 4 successes. So, let me make sure I do this right.
So it's 4 fails and
4
2 successes?
fails, 2 successes.
Fail
Nice.
saves, yeah. So that's cool. That's damn.
As this is happening, Cheppy's gonna yell,
Don't hit the guys that are not doing anything!
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? That's literally what Lorraine's gonna say.
He's talking about you, Ray.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna listen.
Okay, is that it for your turn, Cheppy?
that's gonna be it for Cheppy's turn.
Alrighty. Mortis.
Oh, okay. This is weird, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my action in case, but I'm gonna hold my action for when Booger goes into my line of sight. So what I'm gonna do is now my turn's over. So Booger's gonna move. I'm gonna move Booger as fast as he can over here, on top of the big guy. Booger crosses my line of sight. I shoot Booger.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You shoot Booger?
Yeah. So I'm calling my action is I am not going to shoot until Booger crosses my line of sight. Booger now takes his action and he starts speeding across this way, and when he does, I fire at Booger.
Okie dokie.
Yep, I told you it's a wacky idea. And I forgot how to. I got so nervous I forgot how to play the game. 15.
I mean,
His AC is 13.
Okay, that is a hit.
I do an amount of damage that kills him. So Booger. So
what are you doing?
So the
Waiting for it.
Oh, yeah, wait for it. The acid splash, or not the acid splash, but the splash of mucus all over the Duragar. And if you'd let me, I would like to have the gem land somewhere nearby.
Okay.
But it was moving fast as it could. So with a 40-foot range or 40-foot speed, I would like it to hopefully bounce into this room.
Okay. So I love the idea. Okay, I'm super on board with this. I think it's fantastic. I need to know a few things first.
This is good. This is good. We're on a good way here. All right.
First question: what does Booger do? Any sort of AOE explosion when it dies? Okay.
No.
First question. I need a roll of some kind. I'm trying to figure it out because there's a big Duragar in the doorway.
Right. I mean,
so I feel like the gem just goes, but you know?
Right.
Okay. I want you to roll for this because it was just so damn cool, and we have to see if it works.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make just a flat D20, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Straight up, just you see Mortis like
splatter on him.
You just see snot land on Nissa and the Duergar, and the Duergar.
And then Mortis goes, "Crush the gem! Crush the gem!"
I like face just now. Oh my god.
And that's my turn.
I knew what he was gonna do as soon as he said he wanted to. Yeah. He wanted it to go into the room. Thought it was a great idea. There's just a big honking Duergar there.
Yeah, I know. There was two routes. I could have also done it through the arrow hole, but Ray Twin can't move on my turn. We already went through that, so I was like, let me. So the only way I could do it is hopefully skip it in there.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Mortis?
Crush the gem!
Yeah.
Ariel.
Turn.
Jesus. Okay. I mean, is there a image of where the gym is? Just asking. I don't know if I'm gonna run in there and do it.
Just
probably
saw,
at the feet of the Duragar.
Yeah, I mean, out of character, it's at the feet of the Duragar.
Okay, all right. I'm LOS'd. I just saw a green thing and I heard, so I'm not gonna react. I'm just going to, I'm just gonna like, okay. I'm gonna run up.
It must be so horrible to get all the guts, blood, and snot out of your scales and armor, Nissa.
I kind of enjoy it. It's fine.
This
like that scene in Scary Movie 2.
Still on the floor in front of this doorway.
Yep.
Okay, well I can't go anywhere. I'll just fucking.
You can go past. You can sneak past.
Okay, I didn't know if I could step in it or not. All right.
Well, it's diagonal.
Oh yeah.
You can move diagonally.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can stand right next to Nissa, or you can
Okay.
stand in front of Cheppy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move in front of Cheppy, just because he doesn't know what the hell's going on, so he's not gonna be trying to run up and he sees the big Duergar and just be like, "Oh," because he didn't know they can get that.
Yeah,
big.
the general rule with like D&D is
If
you
there's a
can't
space I can
you
move?
can't push someone out of the way to make an attack, but if you can move temporarily to like go past them, that works fine. But you have to be able to attack the creature. Like you have to be able to do that. So if you wanted to do any attacks or whatever, that's the way that would work. Or if you wanted to pull somebody out of the way, you can do that. But you have to like use part of your movement.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to sit there, and Teriel's gonna look back at Cheppy and look back at Mortis. Yeah, obviously he heard Mortis say crush the gem, so he's going to take out a javelin to finally use these damn things and toss it at the gem. Now, I don't know the rule of hitting that thing, so
Probably really hard.
Yeah, it's probably hard. It's small and it's on the ground. Otherwise, you can just go run up and smash
I
it.
ain't doing that.
With your shield. I'm sure this is fine.
It's fine.
It's like you
stay right
land on
there.
one of those
I'm-
airbag plates. Dink.
I gotta conserve my stuff. I know what I want to do.
believe in you.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna throw it.
I can barely see, and he's got the javelin up.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 18.
18 will work. Give me some damage.
Is this jam? Are you
Oh,
gem javelin?
ignore the dueling. I don't know why that's
So
counting for
7
that. Sorry. It's
will
actually,
be enough.
Okay. All right. Do you get dueling with javelins?
Is this gem javelin?
I think it's melee. You got to check your dueling on your
It's kind of weird that
your feet.
Okay. Well, we'll just say 7 anyway, but I'll look at that. Okay. Great. So he's gonna be like, crush the what? And he
The
just.
gem!
All right. He was honestly, he was just aiming at the Duergar's foot. So, because he didn't know, and he just threw it, and he got lucky. He's like, all right. He just throws it, and yep, breaks the gem, and
This is where it gets crazy.
and then when he breaks the gem, he's gonna be like, why the fuck? And then that's when I guess whatever happens.
I can
Because
never
then
go
he
back to
realizes
Tourmaline.
he
Thanks,
probably
guys.
shouldn't have done that.
Dude,
Bursting forth from the gem.
What's some fire damage among friends?
right here.
He told me to. I'm sorry.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that thing is huge. Okay.
Actually, there's no bonfire anymore, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, did you lose?
What a
We don't need it
distraction.
now. We got a big ass fucking. Okay.
Let's get out of here!
I'm glad I didn't move up.
That's literally what I was doing. Let's get out. Come on. We'll be fine.
There is a large fire elemental that is summoned forth, and it takes up the space around you, Nissa, and the
So sorry.
Duergar.
Jesus.
And I need to give this thing some initiative.
I thought that
serious, we
thing
should just
said
run.
1,217. I was like, oh shit. Oh.
Okay.
It goes way first.
Moonbrook.
Man, it's in our future.
So Moonbrook is going to, as soon as this thing explodes on the scene, she's going to grab Nissa and pull her. I'm pulling her back out.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
totally letting her do that.
So
It's unfortunate.
I believe that the fire happens right away. So first off,
Oh no.
Oh, it's got to be like a deck save or some shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Double
I know.
damage.
Sorry. It's okay, you got a
no,
health
it
potion.
just succeeds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because it's already on fire.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's an
Yeah.
explosion.
It's living
Stereo.
flame.
That's
It ain't, but I mean, we're a
So
team.
the Duergar the
I just wanna say
Duergar
Terrio went
and
with my
you.
chaotic plan.
Now this is not resisted by your rage. Is 5 damage.
If you're a Pokemon, you would die.
You'd be dead. Or if you were a homunculus, you'd also be dead.
Okay. Moonbrook, you're pulling Nissa. It's
Yeah, we're going back, baby.
Yeah, so every time you're pulling her, for every space, it's double your movement expended.
Yeah. So we'll do double move. So we'll do 3. There you go. You're back with me. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, love. And I can't do anything else because I pulled her. That was movement and an action.
We gotta go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. No, we're going.
Where do we go? Which direction?
That way. She'll point to the east. We're not going back the way we came, you guys. We're going fucking forward.
Kind of want to go where there's snow.
Yeah. I'm.
Dariel's just like, I kind of want to go where there's snow.
Yeah, it's cold out there. Like,
Yeah.
thank God for my shield, I guess.
Okay. So
That's my turn, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna bother attacking anything because there's a fire elemental taking care of it. So I am gonna pull the 3 javelins that are still stuck in my body and like stick them in my bag or something, so I keep them and pull Moonbrook forward.
I fucking love the
with
idea
me.
of a barbarian doing that. I'm not even gonna make you do
sick.
a roll for it.
Honestly, it's the sickest thing you
Say
said.
what?
Like,
What was the thing?
She's
took the
she's a
javelins out
pincushion.
and-
She's got
Yeah,
javelins.
I've got
Pulling
3
them out of
javelins,
herself
like
and
one
like,
here, one there. I'm
so
just like,
sick.
"Arrgh!"
add to the
go.
Later.
That was dope.
So I like shove Moonbrook ahead of me, and we just move forward. So is it the same thing? What's the rule when I'm dragging someone else, basically?
So it costs double movement to do so.
Okay, so I have 40 movement.
So you'd move
Ahead of-
only to 40 instead of,
Okay.
instead of doing another action. You'd do your movement, and then it would count as another movement because you're doubling your movement by using it with that other person.
Oh, okay. So do
How
we
much
want to go
vision
left
is
or
given
right?
from the elemental, by the way? If I want to.
Oh yeah, good question. Let me just double check.
That way you don't run into a wall or.
There's another door. I'm just gonna run to this door and take Moonbrook with me on the left.
I know you don't
Or
like
on the
summon conjure animals, Whack.
North?
Sorry,
Right,
I
north?
conjured an elemental.
It's fair game.
Oh, actually no, it should already be set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Good.
It's already set.
Yeah, it gets much darker as I move further away.
Okay,
But I still
excellent.
have my halberd light.
So Nissa, you run up to another set of doors up to the north there, with Moonbrook in tow.
Yeah. And that's it for me for now.
Ray,
I probably see that Mortis is still outside, so I'm not going to move, and I don't think. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so awesome. I'm going to sit here and wait and go, Mortis, come the fuck on! And that's my turn.
You can hold your action to move when
Can
I
you
move
hold
past
action
you.
to move? I didn't think that was a thing.
you can. You just basically get one thing though.
Okay,
when
so
you're,
yeah.
when you're holding your action.
So I'm going to scream that, and as soon as he gets past me and he's in the hallway, I'll follow
Intro.
suit.
Okay. The Duergar's turn. So I go top to bottom, left to right for these guys before I do the damage and stuff that this one's gonna take. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not that. It happens on the fire elemental's turn, I think.
Sorry, this is exactly like conjure animal.
Wait, did the Duergar take damage from the blast or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. No.
Yeah, it's not on me anymore, conjuring animals. Okay.
Do you
I
want
did
me
that
to look
once.
up
You got it.
elemental?
Oh, here's the
Stuff.
fun thing. So, okay, Nissa's still on fire.
Okay.
Burning.
Yep.
I totally forgot to mention this,
What if
but
she's
when I
covered in mucus?
rage, I have that storm aura, so do I get those 2 temp HP, or should I have mentioned it?
No, you have to keep on top of it. Okay.
Okay.
So that definitely does take effect, but just remember to keep on top of that stuff. Okay. So the fire elemental. I didn't notice this though, so we'll say that you're fine for the last turn, but you are on fire. Normally, you would take an additional 1d10 of damage.
Damn.
Yep.
Whack, do you want me to keep track of fire elemental to keep it?
No. I got it. I got it. You're good. Okay, the Duergar are gonna fucking. You hear them sort of yelling.
That's
And
a lot of cuss words again.
they're gonna launch their fucking weapons at this thing now.
Don't forget 4 of them are still incapacitated.
Oh
So
my
they're
god.
charmed. So charm, basically what that will do. Did you say incapacitated or charmed? 'Cause
So
before
it
you said charmed.
specifically says on the spell, while charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So
Oh,
it's the
okay. So they
specific
just
spell.
can't move. That's all that
Yeah.
does. Which is still good. Don't get me wrong. That's a good thing in this situation. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Damn.
Do they get a saving throw at the end of their turn?
It doesn't say that they do.
Oh, it's a concentration. Oh, shit.
It's concentration.
Yeah, for the duration.
It
What's the
only
duration?
ends as if they take damage or if they're shaken out of it.
Oh.
Okay, well, I think a fire elemental maybe
Yeah,
shaken.
I mean, in all
No,
fairness,
that
there's
means
a
like a shake.
Oh, like
Oh,
a
oh,
literal
Not a holy shit type thing.
Yeah.
They're probably just sitting there like,
Yeah, okay, so I need to plan things a little bit differently here. Okay, there's still going to be a bunch of javelins that get launched at the fire elemental. First, javelin. 13, actually, that's not a 16. 13 is a hit. Okay, and let's double check this. This is...
Check your crossfire, no pun intended.
You see the javelin kind of sail through this thing. It seems barely amused. You hear the Duergar yelling at each other again. And another javelin misses. Then the big one is on fire. He's gonna back up, but he's gonna take 1d10 of damage first. 2 more damage, and he's gonna try and put himself out. You just see him frantically. He's trying to just put out the fire that's on him, and he can. That's his action for his turn. Then there's some sounds from in the room.
Did he fire a javelin?
No, the big one just put himself out. That was his action. He's on fire.
that beard.
Yep. Gotta protect the beard. Okay.
That's what a beard is for.
How am I gonna do
Fire
this?
shield.
I'm gonna say... Okay. 1 and 2. Okay. Cheppy, there's something feels weird in your head. Like when you're concentrating on this spell, it feels like slightly weaker. And it is your turn.
So, Cheppy is going to move forward, skirting Teriel.
Chubby doesn't know if we should leave these guys behind him.
And she's going to toss out a... Can she see past the fire elemental?
Yeah, you can see through the fire elemental briefly, like little flickers of flame, moving up and around. You can see this big Duergar behind it.
Sweet. Okay, so Cheppy is going to huck an Eldritch Blast at the Duergar, the big guy. She's gonna throw 2 of those at him. First one's a 21.
21 at the large Duergar.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
All right, 12 damage.
Damn.
Sucker.
That's pretty good.
You hear the Duergar yell in more pain. Half of its beard gone, blasted by an Eldritch Blast of butterflies.
Sweet. Seeing that one connect, Cheppy's just gonna huck another one in that direction at him. With a 20!
Man, these things.
Okay, that is a hit.
No Eldritch Blast.
Amazing. And that's another 12 damage!
Wow, how do you kill him?
Chubby's just gonna huck one after another through the fire elemental as just these flames come with her fucking Eldritch Blast, and it's just going to hit him. And like normal, all of these sparks of gold just take over his body as he falls limp, dead.
You shoot through the fire elemental.
Yep, as like
Nice.
Whack was saying, like little like bubbles could kind of open up as she would just huck them through those essentially.
Staying put.
We can fight them! And Cheppy's going to hunker down behind Teriel.
Oh.
We can fight them! Mortis.
I love it. Okay, Mortis is gonna run, double his movement, so I think it's like this. Excuse me. So here.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah, as soon as he does that, I'm... Oh, God.
Come on, we gotta go, come on.
Yeah, I'm coming. I can't do anything for my turn, so I'm going to sprint as fast as I can to here, hoping that I don't get shot. I don't know what's behind me anymore.
Okay.
And once I get
Is
there...
that your movement?
No. I'm just...
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25... No, that's not right. I can't count. Where's the thing? There it is.
You moved, yeah, 10. It's only 10.
10 feet. Okay, so then...
Like, wow, you're slow.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go... I think I can... Because I'm... Well, actually, so... Does it count as double movement if my action is to do that, even though it is during...
You only get one... Basically, you only get one action when you do a hold.
Okay.
Or readied action, I should say.
Yeah, so I'm going to be right there then.
Okay.
And I think that's as far as I can go, and that's it.
Okay. The fire elemental. Let me just check on the rules here.
Please don't kill me. I'm your friend.
You can also move over teammates.
Wait, someone died?
Like through them?
No.
Yeah, you just step on
Oh,
their
yeah, that big
loaded
guy.
corpse.
Just turned into a rat again and... Unpolitical.
Oh, the big guy died. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheppy shot an Eldritch
fuck them.
Blast through the licking flames and...
The elemental
Kill him.
doesn't seem to care about you.
Oh, okay, good.
It does care about the
Just
Duergar,
bring
though.
me.
Yes.
And
Kind of attacked it.
it will move in and light those 2 Duergar on fire. And then it will move down and go light some more Duergar on fire. That's what they do. Okay, let me just check on the speed. Oh, it can light all of them on fire because it can move.
Just a tornado.
It can move 50 on its turn.
I can't talk right now, or can I?
Well, you can. You got about 6 seconds worth of speech.
Shut the door! Lock the door behind it!
Right.
Shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Lock him in there!
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You trying to get that shit's attention?
The doors are on.
Excuse me, boys.
On this side.
Please don't hurt me while I do this.
Excuse us. I'll just leave you.
This thing just did so much damage. Oh my god. It hit a lot of Durgar. You feel your spell, though, has ended, Cheppy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because it doesn't have any fucking idea about a spell. But considering it just did 64 damage, I think you guys will be okay with that.
Yikes.
That's all.
Then,
That's all.
I'm just kidding. I'm okay with it.
then it gets to make 2 attacks.
We have to close the door.
I don't think.
I don't think we can. He said it was
Yeah, we
giant ass
can't.
doors.
Oh, well, yeah, then we should run.
Nissa opened the door.
Oh,
and then they
Nissa needs to
threw
close
the-
it.
She's with me. Like,
She opened it. She's got to close
I'm
it. It's
still
a
on
rule.
fire because you broke the thing at my feet.
I don't make the rules.
Nissa,
You just see Nissa's face like through the flames, like, come on, Moonbrook, we gotta go. Like fire burning up all around her. Her hair's gone, you know. That's
Terrell
it.
works for the light, and there's plenty of light in that motherfucker. I'm out.
Listen, I know you're on fire and everything, and I'm going to let you finish. But could you go ahead and close this door?
The fire elemental misses with its 2 touch attacks, on,
Oh, shit.
and that's it for its turn. Teriel,
Is it by the door?
it is by the door.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, fuck that.
no, just stick your head in it. Like, just close it, man.
who has the best decks up in this?
I would say, though, that the doors are kind of right beside it, though.
Right.
You will
want to
kind
push
of
up against it.
In
Yeah.
or did they open out? Because
In.
I feel
Oh, they opened.
Oh, they open in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know how that part. Hold up. Okay, so Teriel's gonna turn around and tell Cheppy move back. Because he's gonna just keep his shield up and slowly just be like, yep, that's
Oh,
great.
nice. Yeah, just shield it.
Yep, I'm gonna just.
You and Ray could be a shield wall.
Well,
Your wooden
mine will
shield.
catch fire
Actually,
really
I'll
fast.
move back right here and just hold the corner
The phalanx.
and check on everybody. Since I can see Nissa.
I love that nobody's tried to put me out yet, including me.
I
been
can't
running.
see you, so.
I mean, you have a double
It's not
attack.
been my
Why didn't
turn.
you just?
You should turn
I
it
didn't know
down.
I was still on
no.
fire. I
Oh,
had
she
no
didn't-
idea.
No, that was
Raised it
my
so
bad.
much she didn't know.
I didn't. To be fair, I didn't give her the
Yeah.
damage on that last turn.
That's
All
true.
good.
Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, so
It's a
you
wonderful morning.
You're warm. You're warm. All right.
Fairy fire for a round.
Yeah, he's just going to Yeah, he's just gonna sit there and put his shield up and signal Cheppy to come back with him. Wait, I can take
Do you
Cheppy
want to
with
take
me,
any
right?
Yeah, you can
actions?
drag.
Do you want
I can
to?
take. Well, I can take her with me, right?
Yeah,
You can drag her with you, and it's double
Wait,
movement.
can I just pick her up? She's tiny.
It's same shit.
Drag.
for
Cool,
instinct.
cool. All right. Well, I didn't want to drag. That's mean. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take her with me and put her behind me in this corner back here.
Okay.
Yep.
Cheppy's gonna fight you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then have fun and shit. You could have said no.
my God.
She really
Not
wants to
gonna
fight
let
this.
herself be picked up.
That's fair.
Oh, all right. Then he's just gonna
It can be a
shrug.
strength check. Hey, if
Yeah,
you want to
can
go
do
against my
athletics
strength,
checks.
Nah, if
can
I see
pick
that,
me up.
Teriel is a very understanding high elf. If you want to,
Arms up, no
give
thanks.
him-
Okay.
He's like, oh, okay, all
independent
right, then well,
satyr.
good luck. It's just gonna go back in.
Bye.
We're good. We're good.
You
Remember-
run past Mortis.
Yeah.
I'm going, hey, come on now.
No, we're good.
Pick me up.
Shit. And that's yeah. So for a bonus action, nope. Nobody took no damage, so I'm.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
technically still take an action.
Oh. Okay. I ain't got nothing. Nope. I'm just gonna stay there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fair.
The weirdest fight. I love it.
I mean,
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Listen, you
see,
guys
it now,
blew
but-
a magic item,
Yeah.
and it's
I mean,
a really great idea in the best possible space to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to bunker bust, and that's the best way I thought we can do it.
I'm not throwing no javelins anywhere near that damn thing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here for now, and I'll have dodging up. How about that? I'll just do that for my bonus action.
Moonbrook.
I think we should just keep moving. Sorry, love, I can't put you out yet. I'm gonna try to go through those doors right there.
What? Wait a minute. Hold up. You wanted me to close the door, but you won't put your friend out? Oh, that's effed up. I see your plan.
Sorry, go to the doors down.
No. Listen. Moonbrook wants to keep moving forward because if that thing is distracted in the back, it is fine, right? But it could come back after us, following us on a path. But so we need to clear the path first, or it might come out. You know what I'm saying?
Next to you.
Fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
I see how it is now.
You open the doors. Okay.
The past 6 months just flash before Nissa's eyes as she's defending in everything that she's done.
She's like, crystalline don't sound too bad right about now.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I think we just need this real quick. Just to be more appropriate.
There we go.
One is the lonely number.
Zoom into a pouting Nissa who's still on fire.
Moonbrook in slow-mo, just like, sorry.
I just standing there, just like looking at herself on fire, just like, why? Why?
We need fan
Just her
art.
face, like the flames are trickling up, like in slow motion, just like up her hair. You see like chunks of hair falling out and burning off, and just like her face is framed by fire. And Moonbrook is
You're
like,
beautiful.
Moonbrook's just in the background, just like slow
Keep doing good
running,
work, Nissa.
like,
You're on fire.
And then the Allstate guy comes out and asks why she doesn't have the insurance.
yep. So,
Do you have dragon insurance?
Moonbrook,
Are you in burning hands?
you rush into this room, and you can see that this rectangular room has two sets of double doors, one to the north and the south that you just came through. There is a brazier of glowing hot coals in each corner, and in the middle of the room is a low stone table, on top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map.
Okay, quickly look around the room just to make sure there's no traps.
That's okay.
Because I already opened the door.
Investigation check.
But disadvantage because there's a fire monster really
No.
close.
Damn.
It's pronounced Nissa, right?
Oh, come on.
That's sunny. I got it.
Looking around, which way do you go to look for traps or anything along those lines?
I am going to go right.
Okay.
Yep.
You find no traps.
Okay. At least we're good for here. Oh, fuck, Nissa. Are you alright? You alright?
Oh my
Love.
god, that's salt in the wound.
No.
Are you all right?
Too late. Who?
Hey, my turn's over. Are you all right? How are you doing,
Shit,
Zach?
I could have pulled you out. Sorry, love.
Damn.
Okay. Yes, it's at the start of your turn. Let's see. Nissa, you're gonna take 3 fire damage.
Okay. All right. I'm like raging and I'm on fire. So I have a question. Is this like magical fire that I need something special to put out? Do I know that?
I don't think you know. It's just you're on fire. Are you putting
Yeah,
yourself
just do
out?
what you know and do.
Yeah, I'm putting myself out.
Okay.
You
just
didn't teach
Stamp
stop,
your
drop, and roll.
hands on your body. Just try and put yourself out. Your hair is like partially gone. Yeah, you put yourself out. That does take your action though. You can still move.
Well, so I activate my storm aura, which gives me and anybody close to me 3 temporary hit points.
So Moonbrook would be the only one in range right now.
Yeah.
Sure, you want to give her the temp HP?
I can't take it anyways because I already have.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's full,
Also, it's
but
only
I
for
need
you.
it.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go in there after her.
Okay.
You gonna beat her up?
No, I'm just gonna go to the other side of the room to see what's there out of curiosity. I just kind of shoot her a look like, thanks for nothing.
If Wax says like a bucket of water, I'm gonna die.
Story love.
There's a bucket of water over
Yeah,
there.
there's just
next to the top.
there's a brazier there, and there's a stone table in the center of the room. That's it.
Yeah.
Ray.
I think so did Teriel actually like grab Cheppy, and then Cheppy was like nope, and then he just kept going?
Let's just
Did
say I
see-
went to attempt to grab her and she forced it, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Then I just ran.
Then I'm just really quickly gonna say, Cheppy, why didn't you go with?
I can't respond until it's my turn. So technically, the way we talk sometimes, like, it's actually you're not allowed to talk on someone else's
It's
turn.
fine. I'm fine with it
Are we
as long as
good?
it's
Are
brief.
you okay with
it's
it?
brief, yeah.
Okay.
You just the way that I do it though is you get like one and that's it.
Keep doing damage.
That's all you're gonna say? Keep doing damage? I'll go. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, well, that's not my job, and I'm just gonna run.
I'm about to say, this is a spot right here, brother.
I think actually I probably would go to where Teriel was. Yeah, I'm going to. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna use all my movement. I'm gonna get right behind him and be like, I'm right here, buddy. Don't you worry. And then that's my turn.
Okay.
I mean,
The Duergar are all gonna take a fuck ton of damage. Oh my god! Another 64 damage!
I'm really concerned, guys. I'm really concerned.
That was 128 damage in 2 turns.
Jesus, should have saved that for the dragon. Damn it.
Yeah, but now we have all our spells. so we can-
Meanwhile, 10
Yeah, meanwhile.
destroyed.
Same thing as having in 10 town.
Oh my!
Don't look at us like that. Stop it.
How much carnage is in there?
Okay, the Duergar are, oh man, they're
7
on
towns.
fire.
right.
They're freaking out. Let me do a roll here.
They opened the doors
Okay.
for us.
So I think that they are, they're just gonna try and fucking kill this thing, I think, instead of trying to put themselves out. Because it's just gonna happen again. And they're smart enough that they would know that. Yeah, they're just gonna start trying to wail on this thing as best as they can. And several of them are gonna Hulk out. Okay. First one is going to try and hit this fire elemental with an enlarged war pick. 15 is enough. Ooh, that was a good shot. And then the next one will attack. Also a hit. Also a nice shot. The next one will rush up. Doesn't have enough space to transform, and will try and hit with its regular size war pick. A war pick envy. That is a hit. And the next one rushes up, and will try and hit it. Okay, that one apparently attacked with a javelin. That one is a miss, a critical fail, and let's see, it's gonna hit its buddy instead. It's on fire, what do you expect? This one's gonna take a bunch of damage, gets stuck with a javelin. War pick from this guy. 17 on the fire elemental is a hit. For a little bit more damage, but the fire elemental is pretty tough, and these guys are not good against it. Javelin gets thrown. For more damage. And let's see, we got one big boy that will try and hit this thing. With a war pick. That's a miss. And then one big boy that you can't see will launch a javelin. That is a hit. And one last regular javelin. Is a hit. What the audience would see is all these weapons kind of partially going through the fire elemental as resistance. Cheppy, it is your turn.
All right, seeing everyone push back, she still wants to be hucking Eldritch Blast in. So she is going to huck an Eldritch Blast in at one of the Duergar that she's able to see. Oh, sorry, my mouse being weird. Apologies. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And, oh, a 9.
That is a miss. The Eldritch Blast sails out and hits the door, but unfortunately misses the Duergar. Because the door is ajar.
Okay, all right. You had it for a second, and now then you lost it.
Jesus.
She's going to throw another one in at him for 23 to hit.
That is a hit. Give me some damage.
12 to this guy here.
How do you kill
The
him?
big guy. Nice!
Jesus.
All right, again, this Eldritch Blast going through this fire elemental, just blasting this guy. His gold takes over his body. Okay, so looking at the doors right now, you said that they go inward towards the fire elemental. Are they completely open right now, or is it just ajar?
They're open.
Open?
Yeah.
Okay, Cheppy's going to move back over here, and she's going to end her turn.
Okay. Mortis.
Oh, hey, Chippy.
What up?
Mortis turns and no, I'm just kidding. He's gonna keep running. He's going to. I think he's just gonna keep running because he's terrified. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his turn. He's gonna just run up in there and use a double move, and then put his back against that door. And that's my turn.
Okay, the fire elemental will move around again. This thing is possibly the best way you could have dealt with these guys. It was very smart, and it's gonna really probably do a lot of damage. Let's see, unless I roll a 1.
Oh my god.
You hear these horrible, anguished screams from the room. You even see one of the Duergar, the large ones, sort of rush through the fire elemental, run into the hallway, and then collapse.
Jesus.
You are
Terrell
out of
does that
combat now.
Oh my god.
So far.
We have to get across into that room before he comes. We can't celebrate yet. Teriel, Ray, we have to get across before it sees us.
Sure. I'm gonna fucking run across as
Mortis.
fast as I can, I guess.
Yes.
You would know
Wait,
that
Are we in
Fire
combat?
elemental is friendly.
Okay, that's fine.
Probably kind of just keep waving to it every once in a while. It would wave back sometimes.
This whole
the gem.
time we fucking freaking out, and it's our buddy.
I love it.
I just
I mean,
imagine
I know
Mortis
that.
like not saying anything about it.
Guys,
No, he totally
not
wouldn't.
too loud. Guys, not too loud. Shh. Nissa, are you okay? And I'm going before this goes out, because it's only a minute. I will go ahead and cast one more my aura of vitality to try and heal Nissa. I think it was
Thank you, Ray.
2d6 again.
Friend who still cares.
Ooh, ooh.
What are we talking about?
Ooh.
Should I tell you
Oh
that
wait,
I have
that
Damn, what
doesn't
the
seem right at all.
God damn.
Oh my god.
No, no,
That's a level 10
beautiful,
spell.
and I
2d6. Sorry. Holy shit! It max healed.
Yep, it did.
Nissa, darling, I happen to
It's
think that you are very beautiful, even though you are. I'm sorry, okay? I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened.
You
so-
owe me a proper haircut. Damn it.
Shit.
Are
What
you
are we
saying
talking
we're
about? What? What are you
Nissa,
guys-
look at her. She's beautiful.
Guys, hurry, guys.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll
Terry-
stop hitting on the party. Let's go.
Terriel's just standing in the hallway, just like dumbfounded right now.
Hurry,
He just
come
got
on,
pushed
hurry.
partially by Ray, and he's just standing there because he doesn't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if the battle's over or not. I mean, honestly, I didn't.
Come on.
We're waving you over.
Okay, fine.
Teriel, Cheppy no longer feels the hold she had on the creatures in there.
What are they dead?
Everything
So-
is dead.
Okay, are they gonna come? Is that thing gonna come in here and just burn us up alive too?
Cheppy
Shut
has
the
no
door.
idea.
Shut the fucking door.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the
Just
door. Shut
come
the door.
on.
Morty,
I mean,
do
Don't
you know
want
anything
flames on you
about
like
this
I
thing?
had.
What's up? What's that? Sorry?
The
Shut the
fire
door.
elemental. What are we gonna do about it? It killed everything.
We could just leave it there. We just keep moving.
Okay.
We just keep moving. You guys are all great. You're doing great, by the way.
And then he's gonna whistle, and hopefully the fire elemental can hear him.
Oh my god.
The fire elemental, you see the light growing closer and closer to your group.
Okay. Terriel
Holy
just puts
shit,
his
man.
shield up and starts walking backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Cheppy.
hovers in the center of the corridor at the cross junction. And
Yeah, I
waits.
pushed Ray back and tried to move back. Get back,
Yeah, I'll grab
Cheppy.
friends.
Nit. I'll grab Cheppy. I'll grab Cheppy and pull her back. Like we're going
Cheppy, like,
against.
grabs Frog from the top of her head and like holds him out in the direction that the light is coming from.
Is it a freaking sacrifice?
Does he seem content?
Remember how you all gave me crap about Booger? Come
I
on.
never gave you crap, man.
Come on
I-
in here.
What the fuck?
Oh, so we
Wait.
see him. Okay.
Come on.
You're trying to kill us now, man.
I mean, this
Wait.
thing is hot. It doesn't even
She
matter.
doesn't get
Uh-huh.
Burned me.
It's hot. It's really hot. Okay, step back. I was
Just
telling
to
you this.
clarify,
Yeah?
all of you can see this stone table now with this illustration that looks like a map on the center of this table. That looks a whole lot like a map of the 10 towns. Mounted to the top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figurine carved out of strange looking, shiny, crystalline like metal.
I take it and I move it back to where we are. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I move it in between.
You try to
What
pick
did
it
we-
up, Morty.
What did we talk about?
And
touching
when you
this?
touch this, when you touch this, you realize that it is in fact connected in some way to the table. There is like an iron rod attached to this.
I have a better idea, everyone.
Oh God.
He takes out the crude figurine of Dritz de Warden that he got from the mason, the hobby mason man, and he puts that on the table in 10 towns.
Put that on the table.
And your point is?
I don't understand.
Well, now if this is exactly how we think it's working, then he'll show up.
And who will
Because
show
that's
up?
what's going on with the Dritz.
Disfigured. Oh, that was supposed to be. We don't. Why the? Oh man. Go. Okay.
I don't
All
follow
right,
you.
so-
Logic.
Destroy it.
It's
Do
for
we
the folks, you know,
destroy
just yours.
this thing? Like, maybe we can crush this thing, just like the ring we had to make. Remember,
Mortis?
Moonbrook?
You notice that on the left side of the table, there is a lever.
So I just want to bring up the whole idea about touching shit.
Someone say,
Remember?
did someone-
Without
Yes,
knowing
I do
it's-
remember that,
Well,
but
we
I
have
do
to
want to
do
let you know that
something.
there is something right here, and I don't know if you want me to just lever alone, but I can, or I could go ahead and use it.
Flip back up, man, before you touch it.
Well, what
What
could
if
it
this
possibly
thing-
do?
What if
Yeah.
this, like, creates, like, a fire breath or something and just, like, eats up a town? Or it explodes or something? Or
Right.
it
Well, I
could
did.
turn it off, but...
I did. Yes, but after looking at and picking it up and stuff, there is actually it's fixed to an iron rod that goes through the table. So I could only assume that if I was to move this lever, something would happen with that iron rod, and it could potentially move the entire thing back over. And if that's the case, then there's a good chance.
It will come
if
back.
This is, I don't know. This is just.
Oh,
me.
why don't we
Oh, here
think
it-
about
Based on
smashing the
what?
hell
It's
out
a
of it?
table.
Will it? Well,
Be
maybe it'll
broken.
lose control.
It might lose the connection, and then it'll just rage across 10 towns.
There's
God,
a
that would
lot
be
of
fucking
assumption
awful.
going on.
Well, we said we wanted to bring warmth, right?
If you want, I could stay here and study it, and I could see what was going on because I do have an eye for this kind of thing.
Study it. I
Yeah.
think we have
I don't
time.
know how much time.
Well, you
we
all
have.
can go on and do whatever.
Just
I'll
pull the
stay
shit.
here and-
Pull it.
No, what?
Okay, now you want me to pull it. I'm pulling it.
No,
Yes,
this
pull it.
Do,
Okay, we don't want me to pull it?
Do it. Just do it. Pull it.
do.
So we're gonna do things together,
Fucking
right?
do it.
You want to
Yeah,
take
Everybody
turns?
put your
Together.
hands on this. We're all going. We're
All right.
I'm
we're
not doing
exploding
it.
together.
I'll
Ready?
watch
Come
you
on,
go.
Teriel. I grabbed.
I'm holding
I
the
grabbed
spell.
Teriel with my other hand.
I'm fighting.
Let's do it.
fighting.
Okay, you're not. Come on, Terrio.
I will.
Okay, you know what, Terrio? Do you know how to forge a ring just in case we all die?
Oh, that's a
forge a ring.
Right, because this is what happened last time. Remember when I pulled the thing and I died?
While
We need
you're
to forge
being
a ring?
distracted, Moonbrook grabs his hand and puts it on the top.
Yeah, I helped.
I'm
her.
good enough.
You pull the lever, and
Game over.
you see this figure of the dragon start to flap its wings mechanically and start to move from town to town across the map.
Pull it again. Pull it again, man.
Well, remember
pull
how
it
I
again.
talked about civilization starting over?
Look, we're pulling it again.
Pull it
Okay.
again. What?
I'm gonna push
Maybe
it
we'll
now.
stop it.
I push it back.
Oh.
Does it go back?
Back.
The dragon stops.
Is it in any
Where?
sort of? Yeah. What?
Where does it stop?
It stopped where you had it, where it was when you pulled back the lever.
Wait,
Okay,
what the
so
hell was
it's-
it doing when we had it? It was just parched somewhere?
It was stopped.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we don't touch
Nope.
it.
But now it's
We
kind
need
of like
to go
in between
find
two
this guy
towns.
and kill him and figure out how to get rid of this monster. We still have somebody to kill.
Question out of character. This is Charlene in front of us, right?
Well, we're assuming. I mean,
It said
It looks
Charlene
like-
figurine.
does it look
I
like
didn't know if
metal?
that was a slip or what.
You
You
made.
said it looks like metal, right?
We have to make a
I
roll,
said
right?
that it looks like a crystalline kind of metal.
Oh, okay. I heard Charlene, but all right.
I mean,
With runes
there's a
on it.
very good chance it could be.
Do you guys want to try and destroy this thing?
Nissa-
Yes or no?
Nissa, do you know what do you know what it looks like? Because
That's what I was gonna ask if she
Nissa.
recognized it.
You have seen this before. This is in fact Xardarok.
Oh shit! Time to move out the fucking way.
I like start backing up. It might be Charlene.
It might be
Don't touch it.
I was gonna say if anybody needs to touch it, it's you, but never mind.
What do you mean it's her? What? No.
No, I am not touching that again.
Okay, how about?
Don't understand what happened.
What if Cheppy touches it?
Can happen. No one touch it. We need to destroy it without touching it. It can alter your mind.
But Cheppy has doesn't.
When she says
what if
that,
she uses
Cheppy
her
is
other hand?
incredibly powerful. She could kill us all. Any
she
one
says
of
that,
us.
I'm going to
Cheppy
cast.
wouldn't do that.
Not in your right mind, you wouldn't.
Go for
But
it,
that.
I'm going to cast heat metal on it.
On the dragon?
On the Chardalin.
Okay.
On the dragon. To see what happens. I can
Cast heat metal. And I believe that's a touch spell, yes?
no.
Host
No, a
it.
manufactured object that you can
I
see
don't
within
think it is.
range. So,
You
oh,
see
shit, I didn't mean
the-
to do
The
that.
Chardalin dragon start to heat up. Doesn't change that much.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. And I'm just going to continue to focus on it. Just every 6 seconds, sort of pushing that fire into it, just seeing what
Slightly
happens.
glows a little bit from the heat. But otherwise, it does not seem to react.
We can't touch it. We can't.
Okay, fine.
Well, definitely
If
not
this-
now. It's super hot. And then I stopped the spell.
I wish I
If
had
this
some
is in
comms
a-
right now.
Off position, so to speak, and it was just maybe they were readying it for their leader to come do the honors. We need to find him and destroy him immediately.
Can we afford to leave this here by itself? There must be a way to
Have your
destroy it.
friendly friend out there guard it then.
Pretty sure that this is our friend out here.
Yeah, he's
We
fine.
might need him for a big fight. Maybe
should
his
move.
eye
Take him with
is
us.
strong.
He's only around for a little
Sunblight.
bit
What
longer.
if the Chardalin affects him? We don't know what could happen.
There are 2 more doors to the north.
Okay, have
Yeah.
him lead in then, and then we
I
follow.
like that idea.
Push him through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
go
just
ahead.
follow
push
him
him.
behind it and
Because,
just
like, I
wrecks
would like
everything.
to, like, lead.
Nope. Go ahead. Push him through.
Can Cheppy look around? Is there like I see 2 braziers in here, right? Is there anything else other than the desk in this room?
Yeah, so it's a stone table, and this map of the 10 towns is on it. The way that this figure was moving, you can see that there's kind of like there's a path that's kind of carved between each of the towns, like as if there's a groove, you know?
Like a track.
Yeah. And aside from this table and this map, there doesn't look like there's anything else. Unless
What do the
you're
braziers look like? Could I like hide something behind the braziers?
it depends. I mean, they're iron braziers. They have, you know, like a fuel source inside of them, which is probably like oil, and then or like some form of kerosene, like a very rudimentary kerosene.
Could I hide a frog behind it?
Yeah.
Okay, Cheppy's gonna walk over to one of their braziers and she's going to grab Frog.
We got this, little buddy.
Let's try it out. And Cheppy's gonna give him a kiss on the head and she's going to let him jump down and kind of tuck around the side of the brazier. And she's gonna stand up and close her eyes as she begins to concentrate on Frog. Her eyes open and her eyes look like frog eyes as she uses Pact of the Master. Cheppy can now see and sense through Frog as he is in this room whenever she tries. She can also
Is this frog on?
Cheppy says as Frog bellows her voice from the ground.
What the?
Okay, that's
We
freaky.
can watch and keep going. Frog can help us.
If you start eating flies and stuff, I don't want.
Brilliant.
Frog now has chippy eyes.
Whoa.
That's weird.
Oh, okay.
That's genius, Cheppy. All right.
Great.
It is.
So,
Cheppy found out about this recently, and yeah,
Nice.
I guess Frog's really powerful. He's really magical.
Is Frog gonna be okay if I pass a giant fire elemental through the same room?
He would love that. Frog loves
oh.
the heat.
okay, I'm
Okay.
going to. Everyone should get to one side if he's going to
Yep.
be pushing this thing through. Actually, I'm going to go over here.
That's where the brazier is.
Oh, that's where the frog is? Oh, then I'm going to go over here against the wall. There we go. And yeah, I'd say we just push it right on through. Let it lead the way.
And I'm gonna
There's plenty
crack
of
these
light for
bad
Nissa.
boys open.
Nissa can go next to it. No offense. And yeah.
I'm not getting close to that thing again.
But
Please
just
don't.
think about how much
I'll
you can
follow
see
it.
now. And if something pops out, you can just do your thing that you do.
I'm gonna crack these doors open just a little bit, just so
Just
they're
give
like off
Terry
the
a
hinges.
look.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, hey, could you
Okay.
And try to whistle and try to get this thing to.
wow, okay. Come on. Come on. Come
I
on.
felt a shiver from a fire elemental. That's great.
This way. This way. This way.
We all have 10.
Okay. Now keep going that way. Ow.
So you open up the doors,
Uh-huh.
and beyond,
The sunshine.
you can see a bed.
Okay.
How's it look?
There's a bed in here. There's a bed in here.
That's it. Oh.
That's it?
What? There's also a door. There's a door also. Ow. There's also a door in here.
Okay.
Shall we send him in through the door?
That's a.
Okay.
What's she
Ow, excuse me. Ow. Okay.
Walking into the room, you can see braziers heaped with glowing hot coals, which contain this space contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs. Its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas-relief of a giant, scowling Duergar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk, sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set into the western wall.
We want to stay in here a bit while I scoot this guy through?
I'm gonna
see what's
stay
going
right
on.
here.
Let him lead the way. Also,
Okay.
did we search this trunk first, though?
Can he fit? 'Cause, I mean,
Wait,
that's
let me
a-
make sure that there's nothing going on with this trunk.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll just let this guy go through and then we could spend our time in here. This is hot.
Yeah. No, that's great.
I'm gonna open up this door and send him on through if they want.
Come on.
You open up the door, and inside, you can see what you would assume to be a closet.
Oh, okay. We're in the room.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, better safe than sorry. I think that was that was right.
Maybe we
Well,
need to
check
go
inside
back the
there.
other
Yeah,
way.
there was a main hall that we were on.
Check.
Okay.
And we're
figure out
all
what's
guys.
in the
Inside the
first?
closet, you can see a shelf embedded in the south wall. And there is a 2-foot-tall statuette of a nude female Duergar with no facial features and a spiked crown atop her bald head. There are several smaller shelves around this statuette with skulls on them.
Yeah, this looks like a fucking shrine. Well, maybe if I could see it. Sorry.
No, yep,
Let me
it
see it.
definitely looks like a shrine or something in here. Probably their goddess or something. I'm gonna go into the main hall and send all the sparks off this way here. Scouts, excuse me.
And I'm just gonna go to the main hall and start finding.
Huh, you didn't take the collectible. I'm just. Interesting.
Should we check on those things? Maybe there's something special about them.
Well, I'm just gonna look at. Well, I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna look at this chest as well.
Yes, I'm interested in the chest.
I think I'm gonna go over and take a look at the closet.
Terrell's in the room. He doesn't know what's going on because if he did, he would probably be against what they're doing. So he's just gonna stand in here.
You can look in the closet. I'll look at this chest to make sure there's nothing, like a bomb or, just a explosion thing. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dario, you shouldn't go in there. I wouldn't recommend it. There's nudie people.
I mean, I could. I've seen nude people before.
You just don't want to see these nude people.
Oh.
We're not going to talk about why.
Oh.
So,
Are they getting? Okay.
Ray and Moonbrook. Moonbrook, you were doing some stuff. You were looking at this chest. Ray was going to the closet. Who's doing what first?
I'll go first because I feel like, I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna check and make sure that it's not rigged or anything.
Okay. First and foremost, just looking at this chest, this thing's fucking legit. Like, this is probably the best chest you have ever seen in your entire career.
Big chest ahead.
And I know chest. Yes.
I don't trust it.
It's of dwarven make, and this thing looks fucking sturdy, and it looks complicated.
If I could maybe fiddle with this a little bit. Should I open it?
I'm glad I can hear this shit.
Yes.
Do you need help? And I'm gonna pull out my thieves' tools and toss them over to her.
Hey, please, child. And she'll pull out her own things.
Oh shit! Can I have that back then?
Yeah, of course. And
Thank you.
throws it back to him.
I'm a little sad.
right.
I think it's much smaller than all the shit she has.
Yeah.
God damn.
She has like a bunch more knickknacks on there or something. And I don't know if I ever told you this, but like I said, I am very skilled with this sort of thing. All right, I'm gonna look.
She really
and
is.
Yeah. Okay.
yes, I really am. Okay, and then she's gonna start try to get in safely.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity check based thieves tools roll, and you have advantage because of the thieves tools. Good thing you rolled a 20 because that's what you needed.
Oh hell yes!
Shit, are you kidding me?
No, and it's a +9, chat. Like that's
Nice.
Holy shit!
My God.
Very nice.
Really good.
The
with
heavy
chest.
padlock on this thing sort of opens, and you can see all these like complex gears and stuff in the padlock, and it pops off.
Wow.
Hey, Terry, we're gonna go
Ray's
exploring. You wanna
impressed. His
come?
eyes are wide watching this
Yeah,
shit.
what?
We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna go this way.
Fine.
She is literally like she's like it's actually very artful watching her work on this fucking chest. And then when it pops open, she'll like smooth her hands over the top of it. Should I look inside? This is my favorite pot, obviously.
Come on, I want to see
And
it.
Go for it.
hold on. I'm gonna put my ear down, make sure that there is nothing going to pop out to the chest. I'm
Hear
putting
nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking. There's sometimes like I've dealt with a lot of shit, so fuck it. She's gonna fling it open.
Heavy lid to this chest opens up, and you have a feeling if you tried to break this thing, you would have been here a while. It opens up, and immediately you see some beautiful things in there. You see pair of sandals, but they're carved out of obsidian. There is clothing in there with gemstones sewed into it. You can see a piece, like a beard comb that's encrusted with gems, and a hookah made of a shiny metal and gems, and a scroll inside.
Ew, what the hell is this, man? And, hold on. We can't touch anything, by the way. Because I'm just very paranoid. I told you I've done this many times. So, like, I feel like Moonbrook would have been burnt by a different chest over her career as a,
person selling alcohol. Sure. That makes sense.
Sure.
Go ahead.
And so,
Hey, we should move. 10 towns is burning.
I know. And she'll snap her fingers and Mage Hand appears and reaches in to try to grab the hookah with the scroll in it.
Oh, the hookah. It's like pretty heavy. You can't. It's probably not even liftable by the Mage Hand.
That is too heavy. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Where's the bag at? We need the bag. We're taking this.
Can you grab that scroll, please? Like I'm looking in with
Morty,
it. Can you
get back
grab
here.
that? Grab the scroll.
With the scroll is inside. Can I maybe put my mage finger in there and pull it out?
Sure.
The fire elemental's not gonna last forever, and 10 towns is
what
burning.
What are they doing out there?
I don't know. If they are looting without me, I'm gonna be so mad.
I hope they're not looting. It's not our stuff. Can you? Why don't you push this elemental down the hole a little bit?
I'm
or something?
trying.
Moonbrook, just grab it all and let's go. We have to save everybody.
Did she say grab? Did she say grab it all?
She literally just arms in, grabs everything and lifts it all out.
Sure.
Come on, we've got to go. Wait, Ray, you want to look at that thing?
As Moonbrook grabs everything, Moonbrook, you hear a noise.
Damn. Okay.
And that is where we're going to end the session today.
Bro, I told you! The law of Teriel.
Before we do anything today, chat, I need you all to do me a big favor. We need a round of applause for Myth and Mortis for coming up with that idea, because let me tell you, that would have been a lot more difficult without that.
He always finds a way.
That's right.
We always
These crazy ideas.
It was great.
I needed about like a bunker.
I'm going to give you inspiration for that one.
Thank you.
I was just wondering. I was like, man, Wack never gives inspiration.
He does. He's just got to matter. And that was nuts.
That was exceptional. Well done.
My idea was to put a fire inside the room and smoke them out.
Right, that would have been good too.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Number 2, congrats on level 6.
Whoa!
When you rest.
When we rest.
Understood.
That's
fair.
gonna be after 10 towns burns. Okay.
It's gonna be yeah. We also have
Listen,
only
we
an
might
hour
have
of
just
this
caused
elemental.
the fucking explosion of half of those cities with that one lever
I
flick.
have no
Take
idea
a
what
nap
the
in this
fuck
giant
happened.
bed.
Everyone just be
Anyone?
cool.
Anyone?
No one knows.
We're not gonna tell anybody we did that. Like we got there
way.
and that lever was pulled and we
Already.
Well, we just pulled
mention
it,
the
pulled
lever.
it back immediately.
Whack,
Probably
I just
didn't have
wanna
time
know.
activate.
Why the hell do I hit with javelins but not with a sword?
The luck of the dice,
Like, I-
man. It's just
I-
the
I-
roll of the
I don't
dice.
get
The
it.
dice take
Every
us away.
crazy javelins hit except a damn sword. Okay, all right, whatever. Maybe I should
well,
start
maybe
throwing my
Teriel
sword.
just needs to start like carrying javelins like this.
I
Rip it
kind
out
of
of
want to
her
applaud.
and
I want to applaud Tech though for the turtle back thing.
That was
That was
sweet.
also a great
super
idea.
neat.
Well done.
Super neat idea.
Well done.
Badass.
Yeah, it was a solid play. We'll give you inspiration as well, Terry.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Now when I miss my sword to have another go.
Hey, good chance.
Well, just keep in mind, you gotta when you use your inspiration, you have to declare it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
still
can give
have
it to
one
you
from
can
the
give
very
it to
beginning.
other people as well.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah,
That's
you
I
sweet.
keep
give
forgetting
inspiration.
that
So
I
we're a
have
temporary
it.
bard. Woo!
You still have
How do we
inspiration?
use our points of
Yeah, from the
inspiration
very
again?
beginning, I never used it.
So you have
Yeah, for
a
doing cool stuff.
there is a dragon
Reroll.
icon at the top left of the character sheet, basically for inspiration. When you click it and click it off, and it just is advantage basically. You give yourself advantage.
So
when you
One
reroll.
free advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Writing
so
it
you can't roll, fail, and then use inspiration to roll again.
No.
You have to
Okay.
declare it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, great session, everybody. You did so well, and yeah, I was saving up that intro, that dragon.
That was dope.
For a minute.
That
Loved
was
it.
that was
incredible.
sweet.
It threw me off. I was
Do
like,
we want
oh,
to
we're
hear it
dead.
again?
Yes,
Let's do one more.
Yeah, I do.
do one more.
Definitely.
Do
I
it.
do.
One
Do
more.
it. I was so afraid.
Yeah, let's do one more. Yeah, you guys were you were shitting yourselves going into
I
that
was like-
place.
It's a fuck. I
was
was like,
confused.
we're dead.
Can we have the picture
From
again?
high above
Everyone's dead.
comes a loud grinding noise as large sheets of ice break off the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great doors of ice, previously hidden under snow, stand open more than 300 feet above you, and from between them flies a huge dragon made of dark ice. Its eyes glow with a bright golden light as it lets out a terrible roar, hurls itself into the air, and glides away from the fortress, then turns and heads north.
That was the part.
Town.
Then turns and eradicates you. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. I
well.
was like, we're fucked.
We're fucked.
That was awesome. Okay, I didn't know the doors opened. That's good to listen to it again. I didn't know the doors opened. That's where it
Yeah.
came from, and that's why it was open. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
sweet.
I thought it was on the coming out of the ground at first.
I
was
thought
like,
it,
oh,
I thought it
okay.
jumped
That's
out of
what I
off the
thought.
top, but
I thought we had a
Yeah, I
way
thought it was
in
off
that
the
was
top, too.
different, but yeah.
that's
Oh
awesome.
no, this is it's
cool.
made to be a fortress, so there's just like
So sick.
this little shitty path going up to it, you know?
Yeah, the only way in
Um,
was when that was coming out. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So good.
So, hell of a session. We're gonna wrap things up here. We're gonna do some shout outs. Yeah, we didn't take a break today, obviously, so let's keep things pretty quick.
It went by
and,
too fast.
make
Yeah,
sure
Raf's gotta
that
pee.
you are following all of these wonderful people. Please head on over to tablestory.tv/rime, R-I-M-E, to go follow them in all of the places. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these lovely people. Or if you just want to throw them a sub, that's also great. Go do that. Make sure you're following us here on Table Story on Twitch, Table Story on YouTube, and at a Table Story on Twitter. Get all the updates and notifications and things when we go live. And if you want to help support Table Story, one of the best ways you can do that is to head on over to our Patreon, which is just tablestory.tv/pledge, but it's never required. We just appreciate you being here, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna go around the room. We're gonna do some shout outs. Let's start with Aaron today.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Aaron Black, and I'm not going to do the thing I always do, and I'm a writer. I wrote a book, and it's called Firewall Down, and you know what? It's pretty damn good. So if you'd like to pick that up, that's totally cool. If you want to know more about it, you can find me over on Twitter at Aaron B. Writes, and I love you guys so much. This was great. This whole thing, this was amazing. So, okay, I did it.
Thank you so much, buddy.
You did the thing.
One of us.
Thank you. Tech, why don't you go next?
Me or Tess?
You.
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Frank, aka Technique. I play Teriel, and thank you guys for being here. I always look forward to Fridays, and they blink, they go away too fast. Help me convince Wack to do more shows and have me in it. I appreciate the pressure, everybody. Yeah. So if I sub to your Patreon, do you have a pledge to do another show? Yeah, great. All right, so we'll be doing that, and great job today. Everybody worked well together, and it was we moved as a unit away from everything while one thing killed everything. So that was great. Can't wait to see what the hell's going on as we almost killed 10 towns. So I'm very excited. And Frank is excited about the loot. Terrell doesn't know shit, and hopefully he doesn't figure it out. Great roleplay, everybody, and great job. And the Nissa scene was hilarious. If you want to find me, it's on twitch.tv/Technique, no you know E, and Technique TV on Twitter. And currently at the moment we're checking out Solo, is what we call it. It's called Sword of Legends Online, a new MMO. It's been crazy MMOs lately. So I do my reviews since I am an MMO baby. That's where I came from, and that's how I got partners. So I'm back on my grind, and it's been pretty good. So if you want to check out MMOs and RPGs, and soon a lot more D&D stuff on the channel. Also do some things with Myth and the crew. From Table Story, we play Dark Alliance, and we'll be doing Baldur's Gate 3 and stuff, and I'm gonna try to get more people involved. So if you like seeing us together, come one, come all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, buddy. Tess?
I'm gonna do a thing. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hold on. There's a creature on me who has been on me for most of the show. There was a moment where she climbed onto the chair behind me. I don't know if you guys can see her.
Yeah, we can see just barely. Yep.
Is it because you were on fire and no one was around to help you out?
Maybe. Right around then, she jumped onto the back of my chair and then put her paws on my head and was just like standing there. And I was like, what?
She felt it.
So this one actual star of the show on my channel, where I normally stream Saturdays, but not tomorrow because I am hanging out with my dad for the first time in like 2 years because COVID. And everybody here is amazing, and that was the most incredible, ridiculous, awesome fight. And I feel like every episode is like that. And Whack, thank you, and Myth, holy shit, and just all of it. It was amazing. Cheppy and Ray and Wish and Moonbrook, and Teriel and everybody. It was just so good. I just love them all. Go follow them. Come hang out with me next week. I might stream at some point.
Thank you so much, Tess. Wish, why don't you go next?
Hello, Emmy, your girl Wish, and today I streamed for the first time in a couple months. It was really cool. I had a really good time. I know. I streamed earlier today, so maybe I'll be a real streamer again. So you can check me out at twitch.tv/Wish. I forgot that for a second, and I just want to say thanks to everybody for being super patient, because I've taken this year off to better my health, and now I'm starting to feel really good, and like everything's feeling better. And I am going to announce it here before I announce it on Twitter. We have officially lost 150 pounds as of today, which is crazy because the surgery will be a year out, the 21st. So 150 pounds in 1 year is all right, so I've lost probably a couple of you guys in chat. Anyways, I love you guys. Please check me out on twitch.tv/Wish. Thank you so much. So,
thank you. Proxy.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Hello, my name is Proxy. I'm gonna show you guys something that I'm really proud of that I made while I tell you about myself. My name is Proxy. I'm a leather crafter here on Twitch. I stream Monday to Thursday on my channel making leather goods. And this is a commission that I had for this sweet, I know it's kind of dark, I'm so sorry, leather pipe roll for a lady's significant other. She wanted this, and we completed this week. Wow. It's got a little belt loop on the back, and they're going to be taking it to some Renaissance fairs once things get back up and cracking. So if you want to see little things like this being made, or wallets and purses, you can check me out. Or on Fridays, you can watch me here doing amazing D&D stuff, because I fucking love D&D. It's the best game on the planet. Anyways, that's me. I hope you have fun. Have a great weekend. Please be safe.
Thank you so much, Proxy. We're going to see Proxy just like at all the Renaissance fairs, just like making all the fucking leather work.
Here is my wares.
Oh, you should do that.
Traveling merchant.
Yep,
Let's go.
Traveling leather crafting. Leather worker. People
Listen,
would
TwitchCon's
buy the
not
hell out of that.
Yes.
TwitchCon's
really
not
would.
out of the question, guys. Artist
Should do it.
Alley.
Do it!
100%.
Please.
And last but not least, Myth.
Hi everyone, it's me, Mythomatic. I am a professional storyteller here on Twitch. What does that mean? Well, I love to tell stories and I love to act and role play and be a player in games and such. Hire me, follow me on twitter.com/Mythomatic. Send me a DM. We can organize and figure out something. This has been so much fun. Thank you everybody for having me. This was a lot of fun today. I was like, I could spray these things with poison, or I could blow up and I was like, as soon as I saw that there were arrow holes,
damage,
right? Exactly. As soon as we saw arrow holes and there was multiple of them, and like multiple of the Duragar inside, I was like, we've got to somehow get in there. And I was like,
so how many were in there? And I'm sorry to cut in,
I'm
but
not
how
going
many?
to tell you unless you go back in there.
yeah, we'll go back and
Okay,
count next
that's
week.
you know what? That's fair.
More than 3.
More than
Oh, I
3?
know.
No, there was 3.
Gotta
We knew
loot
that.
'em.
There
We
was
knew
3
that.
according to
We
Cheppy.
knew that.
Yeah, we know there's at least 3. But anyway, it was super cool. It was a really cool session. The whole recording, the production, the fight itself. This was probably one of my favorite fights, not because of what happened or the outcome, but just the us going into it, us all trying to sneak and try to be tactical. The badass move of the turtle backing against the arrow slit was really cool. It was just really, really cool. I really liked everything that was done today, and well done everybody for just being so badass. And just thank you everybody out there for watching and supporting us. We really like to tell stories, and we like to do this for you. So thank you everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching us here live. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. It really means a lot to all of us. And Whack, you killed it today. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Make sure you're following Myth, everybody. I'm Whack Steven. I have been your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Well done. Well done. You handled that beautifully. I think that fight would have been much more of a knockdown, drag-out kind of fight if you didn't do something like that. And the hypnotic pattern was great too. Just a good
Eldritch
smattering.
blast out the butt.
Smattering of good plans there. Yeah, and as far as the Duergar go, I mean, it's almost like slightly disadvantageous for them to sort of leave the room too much because they can like sort of use a choke point, you know? So I was like, no, they're going to stay in there. They're just going to fire away at these guys and let one Duergar go up and like,
If one person got in there, it would have been a death trap for all of us.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good thing that you waited in the hallway. I was like, please let them go through the door. Please let them go through the door. And you stopped. Wish you stopped with Moonbrook in the hallway. I was like, oh, if she goes through the door, she's so screwed. It was just gonna be.
Hell no.
It was gonna be devastating. You basically, I mean, it was gonna be like a whole bunch of Duergar just run up and smack you.
Well, I could see through the because I mean. My elfie shit.
Yeah.
I saw how many there were. There was no fucking way I was going in there.
Yep.
It's good.
The real question I have is, are you having fun, Whack?
Oh yeah, I thought it was great.
Oh, okay. I just feel like there's always a plan to foil your evilness. Like
no.
Some random shit just happens.
That's a really good thing to bring up, just in general.
Yeah.
A DM is not supposed to be the arch nemesis of the players. They're not supposed to be fighting the players. Their job is to facilitate the game. And if players roll like shit when stuff hits the fan, they die. But when they do cool shit, you need to reward them. Like, you guys did some cool shit, so you got rewarded for it. You know? When you killed a frost giant, you got rewarded for it. When you lost someone, but you also gained something. You know what I mean? It's about being fair, and it's about being the balance.
I never DM'd or anything, so it's very interesting to hear.
You have to be a fan of the players and the characters and what they're doing when you DM. And if you're not, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing your players a disservice. That's not to say...
You can easily tell when a DM is the DM versus the player versus when it's like a DM who understands the world. You can really, like, I've had DMs who have done that, and you can really tell the difference.
I can DM something and I can make a fight so that it is purposefully against you guys. Like, I can pick all your weaknesses out and be like, all right, let's just throw all this at them. That's no fun. I'm just going to base it on whatever is related to the situation and the story. Like, You're going into the Duergar Fortress. There's going to be Duergar in there. This is not going to be like, you know, an
anti-Teriel.
an anti-Teriel or an anti-Nissa or whatever. Like I'm not, you know, that's not what happens. You know, you're playing the wrong game really if you're doing that. I feel like you just kind of want to write a story at that point. You know, you just want to write a novel.
No, you don't.
Aaron
Do
Black.
that. Trust me, it's not worth it. No, I'm just kidding.
You gotta do things the right way. You're not. I'm happy when you guys do really well. I mean, you see me. I'm laughing and I'm happy when you guys get a crit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But like when I do something and it messes you guys up, I'm also cheering. You know, like because it's the story.
It's conflict.
You know, it's the story,
absolutely.
and it's like, you know, like I just want it to be good. That's all.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Moderating story, and you're facilitating the
love it, man.
rules.
I hate that it's only one day, honestly. Hint.
Well, just look at it like this. My brain needs to recover, and I will say,
For 6 days.
I will say that the choice was there. You could have gone in. You could have left. That's what I had to plan. That's what's been stressing me out for the last few weeks. Is I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I gotta study like crazy because depending on what you did, different things happen. And
Right, we could have just chased the dragon.
I'm so happy I did not have Summon Seed because my ass would have probably dipped.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't.
Imagine that fight if Leoric was still around. We'd be dead. We'd all be dead.
You don't know. Different spells.
Leoric
He would have had more levels.
It's dragon.
Like,
What would have happened?
I know this
I don't speak the language.
This is a silly question.
Clerics get badass later on, so.
Yeah.
Very late.
This is a silly question, but how many in-game days do you think it's been since Leoric died? Like,
I have the calendar.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we do have a calendar.
Right.
It's actually on the calendar.
How many?
When's
Let's
Leoric
check.
Day? We got to remember that for next year. Is the calendar in the handouts?
Leoric died 5 days ago.
5
In game.
days ago.
Man, we
In
got
game.
over his ass, ain't we? God,
So,
shit. I was gonna say a week, but I was close.
I could say something, but I won't. But all right, that's great.
Thank you everybody so much for joining us. If you want to watch the things that I do, I've got Witchcraft and Wizardry on Tuesdays here on this channel, which is a homebrew Harry Potter system that I made and designed, and we play that. So She Who Shall Not Be Named has no interaction with it in any way. So you can check that out. Otherwise, on Sunday we've got Ungodly, which is the sort of horror-comedy show that PB runs. That's pretty fantastic. It's kind of like Monty Python in Hell. Go check it out. It's amazing. And on my channel, I am doing designing a TTRPG. It's an Isekai TTRPG. If you want to see that process, come check it out. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Peace out. Bye-bye.